displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies. Let the experienced professionals at Fisher Lumber work with you on your next new project. Visit our lumberyard and showroom at 210 North Shamrock Street in East Dalton for all your lumber and home improvement needs, or visit RiverBender.com.
Did you know I could be two places at one time?
Gerard Fisher & Associates, American Family Insurance, is located in Godfrey and Edwardsville, and our team is here to serve. Our unique backgrounds, training, and experience have prepared us well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, we understand how important it is to be there for you, our trusted friends and neighbors. Together, we're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. Call or visit us today at Godfrey or Edwardsville.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East's premier sports bar and grill. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends. Trust Family Auto Sales, now offering repair services across from the Bethalto Airport under the water tower. Moore's Home Improvement, honesty, integrity, quality, and value. Marty Kinsella Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Where others can't, Kinsella can.
Trust Family Auto Sales and Cycles focuses on providing you with the highest quality used vehicles in the Riverbend. Before hitting the lot, all cars are thoroughly inspected and serviced in our very own repair shop. We make sure your future vehicle will look like it just came off the assembly line. We have a massive selection of cars with price ranges to fit any budget, and our motorcycles look like they just came off the showroom floor. Trust can finance any credit situation and have you on the road in no time. Whether you're looking for a car, truck, van, SUV, hybrid, or motorcycle, Trust Family Auto Sales has you covered.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Since being founded in 1991, our business has grown from only a few travel trailers on a grass field to one of the largest dealerships in the state of Illinois. If you enjoy shopping in a relaxed, no-pressure atmosphere, we invite you to come visit. Our indoor showroom allows you to shop in comfort, even on those days when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate. At Coleman's, we pride ourselves in providing you with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. Whether you're looking for your first camper, or the one that will last you through your retirement years, we have you covered. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends.
Since 1941, Fisher Lumber has grown a strong family presence and reputable business in East Dalton. We're the only full-service lumberyard offering everything from cabinets to windows and millwork to roof trusses. Our showroom boasts beautiful windows, doors, countertops, and kitchen displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies. Let the experienced professionals at Fisher Lumber work with you on your next new project. Visit our lumberyard and showroom at 210 North Shamrock Street in East Dalton for all your lumber and home improvement needs, or visit FisherLumber.com.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
When you're looking for the best selection, price, and service in the area, Marty Kinsella Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Jerseyville has you covered. Working with the world's leading automotive brands, we guarantee you'll find a car that suits your needs and your budget. We also carry a massive pre-owned selection to expand your options and save you money. Once you find something you can't wait to drive home, count on our professional financing team to get you approved for a loan, regardless of credit. Family owned and operated since 1975, we are one of the top dealerships servicing the Riverbend area. When you want the best, no one can deliver like Marty Kinsella. Here at Midwest Members Credit Union, we are proud to put our heart into the community that we serve. Every day, credit unions touch every aspect of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community credit unions are there for all your life's milestones. For all of life's moments, you can depend on us at Midwest Members Credit Union.
Morse Home Improvement is a second-generation, family-owned and operated company committed to putting customer service and quality first. Serving you since 1962, we strive to make every customer a customer for life. At Morse Home Improvement, we operate by a code of ethics we call the Morse Code. This code consists of honesty, integrity, quality, service, and value. Visit us at MHI1962.com or call 46-50505.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts.
So they're all going to stand on the invite.
Your new home for a round of golf any time of year. You'll love the food and fun.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to this afternoon's 7A playoff game. Please direct your attention to the field, where the Marching 100 will begin pre-game ceremonies. Would everyone please rise? Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Back on debit card.
Redbird fans, you may be seated. Lincoln Way West fans, here's your Lincoln Way West fight song. Redbird fans, please rise for Redbird Loyalty. Go Redbird! We'd also like to recognize our chain gang led by Mr. Henry Grabby. Thank you, gentlemen.
Trip north last week, as you well know, is that they get the home game in the second round. That worked out well, and there is a possibility they could be back here next week with a win and certain circumstances.
That's right. If Batavia wins at home today, number 4 seed, they would come to Alton and play the Redbirds in week number 3. But a big game today. It's round 2 of the playoffs as we wait for the Alton Redbirds to come out of the locker room. The Warriors down on the far side surrounding their coach, and their coach is, as we get ready for head coach Eric Dickerson and the Redbirds to make their appearance here at Public School Stadium. Of course, they warmed up, loosened up earlier this afternoon, but back in the locker room for some last-minute instructions. We'll be back with a little more from the stadium in a moment before the kickoff. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Blessed be our new founding fathers in America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
But it appeared like to me throughout the game, it was a lot closer than what the final score would indicate.
12-12 at the toward the end of the third quarter, and the Redbirds scored a touchdown late in the third, 2 more touchdowns in the fourth, and they won it going away as the Redbirds come onto the field now, right through the marching 100 and the cheerleaders for Alton High. And the Redbirds' last playoff appearance, 2006, that was a home game. Last home playoff game was also 06 under Coach Joe Hook. They lost that year to Lyle Bennett Academy. That was a run of 6 playoff appearances in a row for Coach Joe Hook. But again, the last playoff win before this year was 1992, 25 years ago.
And the coach back then was?
Collis James.
Yes, indeed.
Old friend Collis James.
Gone back a ways. You know, you mentioned that game last week with Alton.
Ladies
the
and
old
gentlemen,
adage
at
is
this time,
it's not
we
so
will
much how
conduct
you
the
start the
coin
game,
toss.
it's how you finish the game, and I thought the Redbirds really showed that last week.
Alton Redbirds, captains coming out, and the Alton and Godfrey Mayors coming out with the captains. Brant Walker, Alton Mayor, and Godfrey Mayor, Mike McCormick.
They're friends this afternoon, but what about tonight?
I'm not sure about that. But
I think it's the trivia thing tonight, and I believe there's a competition between the 2 cities.
There you go.
And whether you're from one city or the other, you're going to have to choose sides and be on one team or the other, but this afternoon they're both on the same side.
They are, and the Warriors won the coin toss. They have deferred. They want to play defense, and they obviously played a lot of defense last week in that 14-7 victory. So the Redbirds are going to get the ball first, and we're going to see how things go with running back Darrell Smith. 20 touchdowns on the year, 18 rushing TDs, and he has over 1,500 yards on the season and 218 yards last week.
Yeah, I would have to say he's going to be a marked man. There's somebody that's going to be shadowing him out of that defensive backfield, but as you said, New Lenox has done an outstanding job defensively. Over the last 5 games, they have given up no more than 2 scores in any one game.
And the starting quarterback will be the sophomore, Drew Jones. Andrew, the lefty, will get the start, and he likes to throw it down the line of scrimmage to Bumpers, to Caldwell Jr., to all of the wide receivers that they have to choose from. Terrence Walker, number 85, will be out there. Dylan Prouty, number 14, will be out there. So a lot of options for Jones. Now when we see the senior quarterback, Taylor Price, that will be a run option because a lot of times the quarterback, Price, will run the football. You never know once he gets in there, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. 3 o'clock here, you're in tune to WBGZ Alton as we get ready for the kickoff here at Public School Stadium in front of a huge crowd painted in red.
And of course the field, I'd have to say this is perhaps the best I have ever seen this towards the end of a football season. Everything was just immaculate this year. I can't believe the turf still looks this good.
And the Redbirds drop back to return it, and number 5, Darrell Smith, the senior. Number 5 back at his own 20 right now. He's the deep man. Keandre Samilton, one of the up men, along with Ahmad Sanders, number 12. But we're going to get a kick from Brock Crow, 6'4", senior kicker, I believe. Yes, number 33. As they wear their white uniforms here on the road, trimmed in the orange and black. They have black helmets from New Lenox. It's the Warriors against the Redbirds, and here's the kick. The lights are on this mostly cloudy day, and Smith grabs it a yard or 2 into the end zone. That's a touchback, and the Redbirds will get the ball on offense, 1st and 10.
And that's one big weapon right there. To be able to put that kickoff into the end zone, you don't have to worry about a run back. The other team is going to start their offense on the 20 each time.
Big kicker, 6'4", 210 pounds. Here we go with the Redbirds. We'll tell you about that big offensive line as we go along, but sophomore center Jamie Copeland, as always, out there to center the ball to Jones. Copeland is a 6'2", 260-pound sophomore center. And they will run the pistol with Jones dropping back, and Smith behind him, receivers left and right. 3 receivers to the left. Dylan Prouty, the receiver here to the near side, number 14. Jones gets ready. And Smith moves to the quarterback's left. And our first play from scrimmage here is a handoff to Smith over the right side. He spins to the middle of the field, 6 yards, out to the 26 for Smith.
You know as well as I do that practically everybody in the house and everybody wearing a white jersey anticipated him getting the ball, and he still picks up 6.
Receivers left and right now. Kevin Caldwell Jr., number 13, out wide left. Dylan Prouty here to the near side, wide right. Going to hand it to Smith, right side again. This time a tough 2 yards before he's brought down there quickly. And 47 on the tackle, Jordan Talese, a senior defensive lineman.
That time they closed down very quickly, a hole that was open, but only very briefly.
4 receivers still in this set. The snap back. Jones may not have been ready for it as he slides left, and it's going to be no gain. It's going to be 3rd down, and luckily there wasn't a mishandle on that snap. I don't think Jones was looking at the center at all.
He was fortunate, however, as he got that ball, he realized the decision was let's run the option, but the pitch man was going to be covered strong, so he did the only thing he could do, keep it himself and try to get to the line of scrimmage and pick up a couple. He did not. It's punt time.
Still 2 to go. 3rd and 2, and now it's 4th and 2, no gain. So it's 3 and out, and that means Michael Hampton, 35, will punt it away. And the return man back at his own 40 for the Lincoln Way West Warriors, orange and black. Here's Hampton with a boot, and it's going to go behind the bench over there on the far side as he hit it left. And let's see where they mark it, somewhere around midfield.
Nope, it's not even going to be that far. It looks like it's going to be at about the 45-yard line of Alton.
Of Alton, yep. And so, great field position for the Warriors to start. Let's see what the Redbirds do on their first defensive possession, and it's a 4-3 defense as always. 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers. And the secondary, who had a big game, all of those secondary players had a big game last week in the passing attack of Lincoln Park, the Lions. Now it's the Warriors, and we'll see what they do. Anthony Sinertia, the quarterback, is a 6'2" senior for New Lenox. And he wears number 12.
Number 12, Anthony Sinertia.
Sinertia up under center. Ball at the 45-yard line. No score, just underway. They hand it off over the right side. Big hole, and up near the first down is their leading ball carrier, Caleb Marconi. 1,100 yards this year, 11 touchdowns, and Marconi is a 6'2" sophomore running back.
And I'll tell you what, he just ran straight ahead. The field runs east-west, but he's a north-south runner.
And so 2nd and 1 on that 9-yard carry. They're going to give it to him again. Marconi wrapped up this time as Rashad Williams, the safety, was in there in the backfield, and some other Redbirds too. No gain.
Safety blitz coming from the outside over there on the right side of the offense. And as you said, Williams gets there and there quickly for no gain, makes it a 3rd and 1.
Rashad Williams, one of the seniors, 23 seniors for the Redbirds this year. And we'll see what the Redbirds do on defense on 3rd and 1 for the Warriors. And it's the pistol for Lincoln Way West. And they will hand the ball off, and slipping and falling. Nobody back there. He just slipped. Marconi right at the line of scrimmage. He would have had a first down, but it's still 4th and 1 to go.
Well, if they had counted the bounce, he would have gotten the first down.
Yep.
Kind of skidded there, but 4th and 1 from the 36, you know they're going for it.
So it was 2nd and 1, then no gain, then another no gain. So it's 4th and 1, and here we go. It's Marconi over the right side, first down. He got 2, he needed 1, and down to the 34-yard line go the Warriors, 1st and 10.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. They simply went double tight, power I right, followed the power back right over the right tackle. Picked up only a couple, but that's enough to move the chains.
Leading tacklers for the Redbirds team this year, 2 linebackers, Iziel Terrell, number 3, and number 7, Charles Miller. A couple of junior linebackers. And a throw coming here, rolling left. Sinertia throws it over the middle. It's caught there. A wobbling pass, but it's grabbed there. And down inside the 20 to about the 16-yard line goes Evan Wygant, the tight end.
You talk about threading the needle. There was good defense there by the Redbird secondary, but he simply put it where no Redbird could get a hand on it. Wygant made the catch and moves the chains once again.
Wobbly pass, and he caught it there in some traffic, as Gary mentioned, and it's first down in the red zone here. To the 17-yard line go the Warriors. Snap back, they give to Marconi, slides it over to the right side again. This time he's bottled up, and the Redbirds make a good tackle. Defensive tackle, Cortez Jefferson, 48, 5'8", tackle. He's 205 pounds.
Well, he's kind of like a fire plug there, but that low center of gravity served him well there as he wrapped him up, kept it as a minimal gain to bring up the second and long.
Good play by Cortez Jefferson, number 48. And now the Redbirds try to protect their end zone here on defense. It's down to the 15-yard line. Second down at 8, gain of 2. They fake the handoff. They're going to throw. Sinertia over the middle. Picked off by the Redbirds. Right at the hash. It's a pick by number 11, Ja'Kai Womack. Womack was right there, and the ball was right there, right to him.
As he rolled out the quarterback, there were no receivers in white open. The Redbirds did an outstanding job of coverage, and when he let go of the ball, I thought didn't get colors mixed up. He threw that one right to Womack, and Womack says, "Thank you very much," and the Redbirds dodge a bullet.
Interception in the red zone. How about that for the defense? Ja'Kai Womack, a junior cornerback, makes the pick, and the Redbirds have the football back deep in their own territory, inside their own 10 at the 8. It's first down. Give to Smith over the left side. Darrell Smith moves the pile out near the 11, maybe 3, second down.
Between the tackles is going to be very tough running today. As we look down at that defense for New Lenox, they got some big boys up front indeed.
Make it 2nd and 7.
Jamie Copeland, the center, again for the Redbirds. The 2 guards are Charles Tuggle and Angelo Redden. The 2 tackles, Donovan Porter and Michael Green. Good offensive line, and they've had a good year. Here's Jones throwing to Kevin Caldwell Jr. He bobbles it, and it's picked off. The Warriors are headed the other way to the 10, to the 5, down to the 3-yard line goes Kevin Davis, the linebacker, on a bobble by Kevin Caldwell Jr. The ball was a little bit behind him. He bobbled it, and it's a pick.
Well, there was a situation where it was a good pass, thought it was going to be a good catch, but he was hit just as the ball arrived in Bob 3, and as you said, Davis was there, so turnovers became turnovers, and as a result, New Lenox with great field position. They're knocking on the door.
2 number 11s with the interceptions. Womack for the Redbirds, and then 2 plays later, it's Davis for New Lenox. Number 11 with a pick, and then the other number 11 with a pick. Here's Marconi, touchdown. It took 1 play. It was a 2.5-yard touchdown run. Marconi has scored his 12th touchdown of the year on the ground. 6-0. The Warriors have the lead.
Well, you just kind of had an idea that they were going to go to bread and butter, and that's exactly what they did with Marconi, and he utilized that big offensive line to just plow his way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. And I hate to be a predictor of bad things, but I have a feeling that may not be Marconi's last score of the day.
2-yard touchdown run, and now Crow will try for the extra point. 6:38 to go. First quarter, the extra point is in the air, and it is good. And the first score of the game goes to Lincoln Way West after an interception. Redbirds had a pick, and then the Warriors with a pick. And in the red zone, they score from 2 yards out. Marconi for 6. It's 7-0 Warriors. First quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Since being founded in 1991, our business has grown from only a few travel trailers on a grass field to one of the largest dealerships in the state of Illinois. If you enjoy shopping in a relaxed, no-pressure atmosphere, we invite you to come visit. Our indoor showroom allows you to shop in comfort, even on those days when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate. At Coleman's, we pride ourselves in providing you with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. Whether you're looking for your first camper or the one that will last you through your retirement years, we have you covered. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends.
Back with more Redbirds playoff football here, round 2.
Number
4 games, 4 playoff games were played last night in Illinois. 60 playoff games on the schedule for today, including right here at Public Schools Stadium. Gary Boker and Brent Berkland with you, and 7-0 Warriors. Here's another kick into the end zone. Redbirds will start at their own 20, and we'll see if they can get the offense going.
It was about 5 yards short of being a 70-yard field goal.
Yep.
What a foot. That young man's going to be kicking after high school.
And so we've had 2 interceptions, 2 turnovers already, 1 for each team, but we have a touchdown for one team, and that's Lincoln Way West, 7-0.
Well, right now, the Redbirds need to flip this field. They need to get over to the east end of the field and get into Warrior territory for a bit.
Here we go. It's Andrew Jones. Snap back, he's going to hand the ball off. Dylan Prouty trying to turn the corner, nothing doing there, as 54 was right there. Caden Lingle, a junior lineman, as he ran down Dylan Prouty, and Prouty's going to lose yards, about 5.
Yeah, Lingle did a good job that time of just simply warding off that block, shedding and going to the outside and going right into the path of the runner.
Warriors on defense, Redbirds on offense, and Daryl Smith lines up behind Jones. And now the offense moves. The right and left tackle flip-flop here before the snap. And the snap back to Jones. He wants to throw it. He has some time. Now he's going to run. As nobody was open, it's going to be a sack, losing about a half yard is all, but it's 3rd and long.
Well, the reason it was a sack was because Daryl Smith went out in the flat, which he has done so many times, but he was covered out there. I like the idea of a pass play call on 2nd down, because if you wait till 3rd, the way it is now they're expecting to pass.
Yep. From their own 14-yard line, too. It's 3rd down and 16 to go. Need to get out to the 30-yard line. Jones back deep to throw. He's going to throw it to Kevin Caldwell Jr., and he could not find the ball as it was thrown behind him as he was moving to midfield, and the Redbird emblem there.
And Caldwell motions back to his quarterback as he comes back. He had run the post pattern, or the post pattern on a fly, but he's doing it from the left hash mark, which means I want to catch it over my right shoulder. It was thrown back over his left. By the time he reversed, he couldn't get his bearings.
And so the Redbirds offense comes off the field again, and we need a good punt from Hampton. The senior, Michael Hampton, will boot it away. He's back inside his own 5-yard line with 5 minutes plus left in the first quarter. 7-0 Warriors.
And the Warriors return men, they're near midfield already, looking for outstanding field position.
And the Redbirds didn't have enough players out there, I don't think. And now here comes, well, there went one. I'm not sure if they need another one out there or not.
35, Michael Hampton.
Keep enough on the line of scrimmage anyway.
Hampton now at his own goal line here. Snap back. He's ready to boot it away. This one is better than the last one that made it to the track behind the Warriors bench. To the 50-yard line, the return, and that's about it. Just over the 50. About a 10-yard return for the Warriors, and the Redbirds back on defense midfield.
Well, that was an excellent punt, though, as he got that all the way down to the 40-yard line. Better than 50 yards in the air, and good coverage by the Redbirds to limit that return to only 10 yards. Yes, the Warriors have good field position, but it could have been so much better.
Lincoln Way West.
Lincoln Way West from New Lenox, Illinois, in the playoffs for the 8th year in a row, and they lead 7-0 over Alton here. And we'll see how things go as they give it to Marconi. He's got room up the middle again, inside the 45, down near the 42-yard line, a gain of about 7.
Miller coming up with a tackle there, but not until a big gain on the play. As we said before, they're not doing anything fancy. They're just staying between the tackles, running right at the Redbirds, and thus far, the offensive line of New Lenox is dominating.
Of the 32 teams in 7A, Alton a 28 seed. This team, New Lenox, a 12 seed. Here's a handoff to the fullback, and he's not going to get anything there. Good play as the Redbirds were fighting off of their blocks all the way including defensive end David Weaver, 47, and Michael Hampton in there too.
Yeah, they sent the Holstein in motion, then brought him back as the lead blocker on the left side. But as you said, the Redbirds did a good job of settling in and staying home and shutting that down for minimal gain. 3rd and short.
3rd down and about 3 to go. And the pistol, they give it to Marconi. 1st down and more. He's inside the 30-yard line, down to the 29, big hole, as he's working that right side and right tackle over and over again.
Ahmad Sanders finally coming up with a stop. He goes through that hole so quickly. The first guy, if you try to arm tackle him, forget it. He's already behind him.
3:55 to go, 1st quarter. 2nd possession. And now we have a flag. Somebody lined up off sides, it appears.
Well, I'll tell you what happened right there. The men in black and white realized we've played so long and we haven't been able to throw our flags. It's like nobody knows we're here. We must do our job.
The Lincoln Way West.
It's going to be...
I think it was a warning.
Warning, yeah, on the sideline.
He got up in his ear and he said, "You're too close, get back."
So a warning there. And the ball is still at the 29-yard line. Now players jump. The players jumping around, and I'm not sure if the offense jumped first. No, it's the Redbird defense.
Now they were anticipating. They wanted to get in there as quickly as they could. And
5-yard
got in there
penalty
just a
marked
little
off
bit too
1st and
quickly. And of course,
5.
you don't like those kind of penalties, especially in week 11. But at least it's a penalty of being aggressive, not being caught back on your heel or out of form.
So it's going to be 1st and 5 now as the ball's moved to the 24-yard line. Snap back. Sinertia will pitch it through the middle of the line there and down to the 15-yard line on a completed pass. A little flip to the tight end, Wygant again.
Yeah, that little shovel pass. Everybody's looking for the running back to get the ball. When he didn't, they kind of backed up and tried to gather who's got the ball. Well, the quarterback had it, and as they zeroed in on him, he just throws a little shovel pass to the tight end for a good gain.
And takes him into the red zone. 1st down, Marconi over the right side, and he is tripped up there. Womack may have been the first one, then Hampton helping out too, and we'll see if they mark this one. Yes, outside the 10, about the 11-yard line.
Well, Womack had the right idea. Get down low so you don't have to face that force up high. Got his pegs knocked out from under him, brought him down.
Marconi, the lone man in the backfield once again, wing back to the left. And Sinertia is going to hand it to Marconi. He's going to go left this time, and he has good yardage inside the 10, down inside the 5, near the 4-yard line with 2.5 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter, and it's already 7-0 Warriors.
And yet the Redbirds did a pretty good job of covering him, taking off the angle. The guy is just so big and so strong, you can't stop him before he gets 4 or 5 yards down the field.
And the Redbirds fans here on the near side have pretty much covered the bleachers, so a lot of the fans in red are even on the far side of the field now, both sides of the stadium. Now we're ready to go again. It is 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Here's Marconi over the right side. He has room again. Here's a flag flying in late. It's a touchdown, but we may have a hold. It is holding on the offense. It's not a touchdown.
There may well have been holding on the play, but I don't think that really had anything to do with his run. He was getting in the end zone either way, but the Redbirds catch a break here.
And so that'll push him back on the holding penalty, and it's still going to be a 7-0 game for now. 2:20 to go, 1st quarter here at the Barrett Heating and Cooling broadcast booth at Public School Stadium.
1st and goal from...
And now the ball moves back to the 14-yard line. 10-yard penalty. And the Redbirds maybe can cause another turnover here. They had a turnover earlier in the red zone.
I don't see Marconi.
He's not in the game at the moment, I guess.
They're going to pass.
It's shotgun. And Sinertia is going to pitch it again. A little shovel again to Wygant, and he's inside the 10, down near the 7 or 8-yard line.
Well, you know if Marconi's not in there, that's the second choice of the Warriors this afternoon. And once again, they run that play nearly to perfection, getting it inside the 10-yard line.
6'3" tight end, a senior. makes that move inside. Now Marconi is back in the game with under 2 minutes to go. First quarter, Redbirds with their backs to the end zone again. Marconi over the right side. He's hit at the 5, and he drags Ahmad Sanders down to about the 4-yard line.
Sanders made sure, however, he was not going to let go on that. Finally brought him down short of the touchdown. Still going to be about 4 or 5 yards to go. 2 more downs for the Warriors to get that.
Sanders with a good play there. He is a safety. He and Rashad Williams. And the Redbirds on defense here on 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. And looks like we're ready to go again with Marconi not in the game. It looks like the big fullback is in there, and that is Izzarelli, 34, maybe 35, Johnny Gardner. Either way, it's Sinertia in the pistol. He'll hand the ball off. It's going to go over the left side. Touchdown! It is 34. Izzarelli, the junior running back, the fullback with a touchdown. 4-yarder, and it's 13-0 on the board.
Well, I think they're just proving that whoever you put back there in that tailback position, as long as they have that big offensive line ahead of them, good things are going to happen for the Warriors. And Israeli taking it in this time from 4 yards out. 2-score lead for New Lenox, and now they'll try the point after attempt with the kicker, Brock Crow.
Crow, 33, will boot it into the air, end over end. It is good again. Redbirds on their heels here as they have had bad field position in terms of offense and defense here in the first quarter, and it's added up to a 14-0 score. The Warriors leading the Redbirds here in the first. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Since 1941, Fisher Lumber has grown a strong family presence and reputable business in East Alton. We're the only full-service lumber yard offering everything from cabinets to windows and millwork to roof trusses. Our showroom boasts beautiful windows, doors, countertops, and kitchen displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies. Let the experienced professionals at Fisher Lumber work with you on your next new project. Visit our lumber yard and showroom at 210 North Shamrock Street in East Alton for all your lumber and home improvement needs, or visit RiverBender.com.
Back with you. Redbirds about to get the football again. It's going to be another kickoff for the Warriors. They have 2 touchdowns here in the first quarter. And now the Redbirds need to stop the momentum and get the momentum to their side and get this big crowd back on their side as the kick goes through the end zone on a bounce or 2. And with 1:17 to go here in this first quarter, it's Redbirds ball again.
And once again, the kickoff, there's no opportunity for a return as they kick it into and out of the end zone.
First quarter winding down here, and it's going to be Andrew Jones still in there with Darryl Smith behind him. And try to get Darryl Smith on track, maybe try to get some of the receivers into the mix here. And we're ready to go again. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Snap back, they're going to throw it right away here. It's tipped, and it goes to Bumpers. It was intended for Prouty, and now a penalty, maybe a face mask on the tackle, but it is going to be a catch by Bumpers.
It looked like at first that he had him around the waist, but I think he either got the face mask or a horse collar, someone or another. He got upstairs, and I think the Redbirds going to catch a break and get a few additional yards on this one.
And so they're going to tack on some more. Maybe about a 2-yard pass where he was tackled at about the 22-yard line, so they will, yes, move him out to the 37, 15-yard penalty.
You know, and the Redbirds going to have to quit doing this. Whenever you pass the ball, it's supposed to be caught, not tipped, and then caught. Make the first guy to catch it.
Yep, and a lot of the intended receivers are very well covered, and that's causing some bobbles and some hits and some tip passes.
They're hearing footsteps.
Yep, that's for sure with this defense. Now we're ready to go again. 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line for the Redbirds. Jones going to throw it. He's going to throw it deep, and it is over the head of the intended receiver who slipped and fell. And that was 85, I believe, Terrence Walker, who was out there on the far sideline.
Yeah, I like that fly pattern. I think that's a safe one. And the line that time did a good job of giving the quarterback time to get to throw off. Problem was the defender and the receiver got their feet tangled up. There was no interference. It was just simply incidental contact, but the receiver goes down.
And now receivers change out. Prouty into the game. Bumpers and Smith in. Kevin Caldwell Jr. here on the near side.
Let's send him deep. Just fly.
He's one-on-one here on the near sideline. Second down and 10. They're going to hand it to Smith. Coming to the near side. Caldwell with a block for him to the 40, 45 before he's pushed out of bounds. Let's see where they mark Darrell Smith. He's out at the 43-yard line.
He must have just tiptoed and hit that line. It looked like he was going to be good for about 4 or 5 yards more. But as you said, a good downfield block there by the receiver, sprung him free for 6 or 7 yards.
Third down.
And that's going to be a 3rd down and 4 to go. They need to get out to the 47. They're at the 43. Redbirds with some sunshine here this afternoon. The lights are on here at the stadium. Been mostly cloudy most of the day. Snap back to Jones on 3rd down. He's going to run. I thought he was still going to throw it. Now he's upended there and a loss of a yard. And Jones slow to get up. It's 4th down.
The Donovan Porter, I believe, was over there at left tackle, did a good job of sealing his man out, moving him to the outside that enabled him to have a little bit of a lane with which to run. Not a whole lot of yardage, but nonetheless, it's going to bring up 4th down.
Donovan Porter, junior tackle, 6'1", 225. Again, a junior on the offensive line. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And after 1 quarter, it's all Warriors so far. The Redbirds will try to change that in the 2nd quarter when we come back. And it's 4th down for the Redbirds when we come back. 14-0, Lincoln Way West leading Alton High. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Getting you down.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account.
On the stream.
Okay. Oh, maybe. I don't know what she's got. She just tried to call him. She thought we were
and most of their sales and listings come from
Don't do that, Mama.
Visit GodfreyLandmark.com or call 466-1513.
Get rid of it. Punt it. Punt it. Punt it.
Landmark Realty of Godfrey.
And the Redbirds getting ready to punt here to start the 2nd quarter, but the snap back to Hampton took a big bounce, maybe even a 2nd bounce. Hampton was being rushed there, and then he got away from the rush for a moment, and he is knocked down for a big loss, and it's going to be Warriors ball leading 14-0. They're going to have it at the Alton 33-yard line.
Yeah, I thought maybe even after everything happened that he might still be able to get the punt off. But of course, when you got a bunch of white jerseys running at you like that, you really don't want to put that foot up in the air, and he didn't. Now, once again, the Warriors with a short field.
Great field position again, and the Redbirds with their backs against the wall again. Here's the handoff. It goes over the right side. Izzarelli, good running room. They go to the right side again, and he's got 11 yards for a 1st down to the 22.
Tailback by committee, it seems like, whether it's Marconi or Izzarelli, each one of them doing an outstanding job running straight ahead behind that powerful offensive line.
Marconi a sophomore, Izzarelli a junior. And Marconi behind the quarterback here in the pistol, 1st and 10. And Marconi has it over the right side. This time Iziel Terrell, linebacker there, first man to hit him, 1-yard gain.
Well, Terrell that time did a good job of stepping up into the hole, got there unblocked, and was able to get both hands on the ball carrier.
Got help from both of his safeties, Sanders and Williams, on that tackle, but Iziel making the play at 2nd down and 9. 14-0, Warriors lead. Big crowd in red here today at the stadium. Sanerchia rolling to his right. He throws it. It's complete and knocked out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Rashad Williams, safety, is going to knock out the big fullback, number 45, Dylan Holstein. Holstein out of bounds at the 14 in the red zone.
Williams that time did all he could to grab him up, hang on to him, and keep him from getting further down the field. But going to be a third short and 4-down territory. That red zone seems like the Warriors been making a living in here.
Snapping a lot of them. A lot of offensive snaps in the red zone. Here's Marconi, left side. He's wrapped up, and now a flag comes in. We may have a face mask on the defense again because it was on the tackle down around the 11 or 12-yard line. Let's see.
Looked like Hampton was in on the tackle there.
It is on the Redbirds.
Against Redbirds. This is a first down, face mask.
I didn't see the penalty, but it's going to move them inside the 10 with a 1st and goal.
I was hoping for an offensive hold. That's what I was hoping for, but don't always get your wish.
It is face mask, and it is just outside the 5. We'll call it 1st and goal at about the, well, let's call it the 5.
Favorite meal of the Warriors? Marconi and cheese.
That's true.
That's a bad one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Early second quarter here, 10:40 to go. Marconi to the right side, following his blockers, and he's in again. 5-yard touchdown run over the right side, and just like that, a 3-touchdown lead. It's 20-0.
That was just entirely too easy as he bounced off one would-be tackler just inside the 5, and he just simply rolled right on into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day.
And the Alton defense playing on the field quite a bit, and their backs up against the short field quite a bit. Now they'll go for another extra point here with 10:34 to go. Second quarter, it's all Warriors, 20-0. The extra point, and it is 21-0. Marconi with 2 touchdowns in the game. The lead is now 3 touchdowns. 21-0. The Redbirds trail here in the second quarter. Back at the stadium in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
With the lead, Lincoln Way West, Warriors leading 21-0 here, 10:34 to go, second quarter. The bad news is it's a 21-point game. The good news is there's still a lot of time even before we get to halftime, 10:30 to go till half.
The bad news is there are no kickoff returns for the Redbirds today.
Nope.
Ball comes out to the 20
Once again, in and out of the end zone. And the Redbirds, they just really need to get a couple of first downs in a row to get some semblance of offense rolling, as they've had very little success getting that ball down the field. Getting the ball over the midfield stripe seems like a Herculean effort thus far.
And the special teams, the punting has been an issue, the snapbacks to the punter. And now the running game may be getting away from the Redbirds. When you get down by 21 points, you may have to put it in the air a little more than you want to. We'll see if the sophomore does it. Andrew Jones hands it to Smith. He tries the left side. He's going to only pick up a couple to the 22-yard line.
Last week, Smith was able to scoot through those little holes like that for good gains. This time, Ryan Robbins was there for the Warriors. They have definitely watched the scouting report, and they are keying on Mr. Smith.
Over 1,500 yards rushing, over, 20 touchdowns total, 18 rushing, 1 receiving, 1 return touchdown, 20 on the year total, and he's been bottled up so far. Here's Jones going to the air. He throws it to Bumpers, who's wide open, but he underthrows him here. Someone lost their man on the near sideline, but Bumpers couldn't get it.
Yeah, Jones was very upset with himself, realizing he had the man wide open, but he threw it too low. You got to give credit that time, though, to that offensive line, because Jones had all sorts of time to stay in the pocket, look for his receivers, and make the throw.
And so, just like that, it's 3rd down and 8. from their own 22-yard line, and still can't get any momentum going, any first downs, as you mentioned, to midfield or beyond. Here's Jones running for his life again. He's in trouble, and he comes to the near side, and now he's sacked at the 11-yard line. Jones in trouble from the start, and it's a big sack.
Oh, when they do that little loop on the outside over on the left side, the Warriors were able to free up a guy to come in from the outside. Actually, he was on the backside of Jones, spun him around, made him reverse directions. He went down, the ball touched the ground as well as his feet, but his knees never did, so he was able to keep spinning. But all he did was spin himself into worse position.
And here comes a punt, and we'll see what happens with the snap and the kick here from their own end zone now. Hampton 3 or 4 yards deep into his own end zone.
10 Warriors up on the line of scrimmage. You think they're coming after it?
They might be. And now the Redbirds pack the line of scrimmage, as there's nobody out on the edges at all.
Here's where you grab a jersey if you must.
Here's the snap back. It's another one that takes a hop to Hampton. It's partially deflected out to the 20, and then it's touched by the Warriors, a free ball, but the Warriors come up with it at about the 27-yard line. Another snap that took a hop back to the punter.
Now, Anthony Lulo, for some reason, decided that he wanted to try to pick that up. Was giving the Redbirds a big break because he mishandled the ball. It was loose on the ground, but the Warriors come up with it, and guess what? Another short field for New Lenox.
Short field to maybe score again.
This may be the shortest field yet, is it?
Might be. 27-yard line of Alton. And again, the Warriors have not had to go far in their touchdown drives here today, as now they'll start at the 27 of Alton, leading 21-0. The blitz is on, and Miller tries to get the quarterback. He throws it into the air. It could be picked off, and it is. It is picked off as Keandre Samilton had his helmet stripped by the wide receiver, but Samilton has the pick.
Samilton with the INT, he got the ball. The receiver got his helmet. But you talk about staying with it. He was beat. The receiver was behind him. But Samilton did a good job of making the correction while the ball was in the air. He backpedaled, he leaped, he got the interception, and the Redbirds get a break. Now, let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Keandre Samilton, the cornerback, drifting back, and right in the middle of the end zone, right in the center of the field, he has the interception. The Redbirds have 2 picks in the game. Trailing 21-0, Jones is back to throw. Throwing it deep to Jonathan Bumpers, and they fight for it. Who's got the football? Maybe Bumpers, and they're still fighting for it. It's Bumpers who has it. They both had it, and that means it's the offense's ball.
Well, the first guy to get it was Matthew Murphy. His hands touched it first, but Bumpers came in and made it a jump ball. They went down with it together, and as you say, jump ball goes to the offense. This Redbird crowd, as huge as it is, we're finally getting to hear some noise from them.
Jonathan Bumpers comes down, fights for the ball, and they were fighting down on the ground. Still nobody had control over it. They had both hands on it, both players. Here's Jones ready to throw it. He throws a screen to Smith. Somehow it got over the line of scrimmage. Dangerous inside the 30 to the 28. He made the grab.
On that play, you'd have to say luck be a Redbird tonight, because that had more white jerseys all around it. And in any event, the Redbirds come up with it as Daryl Smith catches it in traffic, to say the least.
And somehow got inside the 30-yard line, as the Redbirds may be on the move here with a little offense. Trailing 21-0, 7:47 to go, first half. Here's Jones, back to throw. And he throws for Bumpers, but it's ahead of him, too far ahead of Jonathan Bumpers, incomplete.
But I like that. Lead him so that either he catches it or nobody catches it. It falls incomplete, but it could have been worse.
And so, third down and about, well, less than 2, really only about 1.5 yards to go, but on second and short, that's when to put the ball in the air, and they did. Now back to Daryl Smith probably to try to get the first down.
Third down,
And if he
Alton.
breaks through the line of scrimmage, he may go between the hash marks because there's a lot of room in the middle of the field.
That's the idea of spreading out the offense to see if you can create a scene for him.
Here's Smith down to the 23-yard line. It is a first down. A gain of about 5 for number 5, Smith.
He got picked off by a linebacker there before he broke free. Had he gotten through there, there was nothing but green grass ahead of him.
They mark it at the 24, actually. A gain of about 5. And now Jones is going to line up as a receiver. This may be the Wildcat. Nope, Jones is ready to get the snap. Smith to his right. It's going to be a pass, though. Jones in trouble again, and he's down. A sack for number 54, Caden Lingle, and he's been in the backfield.
Well, Jordan Tellez started that out as he came blitzing through, and then, as you said, that allowed Kalingo to come in and make the stop.
Jones kept the ball.
So second down and long. Jones not having a lot of time to get rid of the ball, even though you would ideally like to get rid of the ball for an incomplete pass. But not a lot of time for that either. It's second down and about 14 to go. Jones back to throw. Has a man over the middle, wide open. Touchdown, Redbirds! Kevin Caldwell Jr., number 13, with a 28-yard catch. He was open in the middle of the field.
Well, we've said that Caldwell had been running deep many times tonight and had gotten away from the defenders. That time he simply ran right on through and picks up the quick 6, a big 6, much needed by the Redbirds as they had given up 21 unanswered points, but now they have made a response, a big one, as Caldwell hooks up with a 28-yard touchdown pass.
Jones went back to pass it, and the fans started yelling because they saw Caldwell wide open. And here's Colin Lombardi, the kicker, with the extra point, and it's good. And Alton on the board, 21-7. The Warriors lead the Redbirds, but the Redbirds get on the board with a couple of big passes. Jonathan Bumpers making a good play to come down with that 50-50 ball. And remember, it all started with the pick in the end zone by Keandre Samilton, Gary.
Now, you talk about a long drive, which actually started in the end zone as a result of that interception. Gave the Redbirds the ball on the 20. They marched 80 yards. Looked like a team that has finally woken up.
Let's hope that offense does, because we know the offense can score some points. We know they have some playmakers. And one of them, Kevin Caldwell Jr., scores a touchdown there. And second on the team in touchdowns, Caldwell. 20 total touchdowns for Smith, but give Caldwell his 9th touchdown of the season right there. Lombardi to kick it off at his own 40-yard line. 6:36 to go, second quarter, midway through the second now. And maybe this will fire up the Redbirds' defense. Lombardi boots one deep inside the 5-yard line. The return man brings it up the field, and to the far sideline he goes, to the 40, the 50, the Alton 40, and he slipped and fell, and they'll mark him at about the 35 of Alton. They have a short field again.
Well, that is an outstanding run back. I watched not one, but 2 pushes in the back that the Warriors got away with, but that's the way the game is played. Sometimes they make the call, sometimes they don't see it. That time they got away with it, and the Warriors once again with a short field.
So from the Alton 35-yard line, it's going to be 1st and 10. After the Redbirds score, now the Redbirds could use, dare I say it, another turnover, maybe another pick.
They're going to have to take it out of Marconi's hands, I believe.
Hand off to Marconi, goes over the right side, gets away from Terrell. He may have been held on the edge there. It's down to the 30-yard line, but Izeal had a chance to get a tackle there on the edge, but they were holding him.
Yeah, he was very disgusted with that because he knew he had the angle and he had the pursuit. Just couldn't get free of the hold, but that's going to back the Warriors up another 10. Well, actually, they'll probably back him up about 8 because the flag looks like it's sitting on the 33.
Yep. So it'll go back to the 43-yard line, and it'll be first down again. First down and 18 to go. So the Redbirds are on the board with a pass. Jones to Caldwell Jr. And it's 21-7 Warriors here, second quarter. And the pistol, Marconi, coming forward, gets the ball, and right through the middle of the field, Iziel Terrell throws him down, but not before he gains good yardage to the 34-yard line.
Yeah, when your second line of defense is always making those tackles that far downfield,
Second down for
that's not what your
Lincoln.
defensive coordinator wants to see. Down to the 34-yard line. Got all the penalty yardage back, but also tacked one more on, making it 2nd and 9.
From the Alton 34, they hand to Marconi again. He comes outside, and he is brought down there. Good tackle by number 33, Armonte Miller, the linebacker, in there.
Yeah, not only a good tackle, but he really fought off a very good stiff arm, as that was right in his chest.
33, Armonte Miller on that
those
tackle.
arms, got hold of him, brought him down.
Third down.
Minimal gain to the 33.
5:20 to go till halftime. And this first half rolling along.
I don't understand this. All 11 Warriors are looking over the sideline. You can look back here at me. I can tell you, Marconi's going to get the ball.
On 3rd and 8, even. Doesn't matter.
We're just doing this to disguise. We're making them think that we're going to throw the ball.
I guess they'll wait and then call a timeout before the delay of game, maybe. Use a timeout with 4:52 to go. It is a timeout for the offense. Let's take a break here. The Warriors call a timeout. They lead the Redbirds 21-7, second quarter. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
When you're looking for the best selection, price, and service in the area, Marty Kinsella, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Jerseyville has you covered. Working with the world's leading automotive brands, we guarantee you'll find a car that suits your needs and your budget. We also carry a massive pre-owned selection to expand your options and save you money. Once you find something you can't wait to drive home, count on our professional financing team to get you approved for a loan, regardless of credit. Family owned and operated since 1975, we are one of the top dealerships servicing the Riverbend area. When you want the best, no one can deliver like Marty Kinsella. Here at Midwest Members Credit Union, we are proud to put our heart into the community that we serve. Every day, credit unions touch every aspect of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community credit unions are there for all your life's milestones. For all of life's moments, you can depend on us at Midwest Members Credit Union.
New Linux, although there are some in the orange and black, but there's a lot of red and gray over there.
Yeah, a lot of red on each end. And right through the middle, the orange for the orange and black of Lincoln Way West leading this game. New Lenox, Illinois. The Warriors up 21-7. And we're at 3rd down and 8 for the Warriors out of the timeout. Now we have a timeout for the defense. Yeah, the Redbirds
Timeout,
call a
Redbirds.
timeout. The officials pointed each way, but I think it's the defense.
But you know who's aggravated the most about that? That would be the New Linux offensive line. They have twice had to run across to the other side of the field. They haven't had to run that far. That's like wind sprints for them.
Yes, it is. They go back to the far side. The Redbirds defense comes to the near side with head coach Eric Dickerson giving them their instructions on 3rd down and 8 here.
Well, the good thing is that the Redbirds have shown some pretty good defense on this stand. The bad thing is, of course, New Linux is in 4-down territory. So even if they don't get it all here, you know that on 4th down, they can easily go for the rest of it. Or with that kicker, they can probably come up with 3 points.
That's right, or at least try the field goal. You're right about that.
Well, we shall see. As this big crowd, of course, they have been regenerated because of the touchdown by the Redbirds.
Big defensive play for the Redbirds. Come on, fans.
See if they can come up with a combination to stop Marconi and company.
Here we go after the timeout each way. Offense and defense burning a timeout. Redbirds try for some defense here on 3rd down and 8. Snap back, hand to Marconi. He breaks a tackle at the 30, down near the 27, 26. Now a late flag flying in there. Maybe unsportsmanlike conduct of some sort.
Well, he's wearing number 40, and Marconi with that move kind of reminded me of a legendary Gale Sayers as he went into the pile and just spun cleanly off and made a good run out of it. And now we've got a penalty flag added to it.
That'll be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Down to the 27-yard line. A gain of a about 6, but unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. Dead ball, and it's on the defense, the Redbirds, and that'll move them into the red zone down to the 13-yard line.
And one thing that's going to be mentioned repeatedly at halftime, you cannot give this team free yards, and that's exactly what the Redbirds did there.
And so 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line, actually, was where they end up with the football. Sinertia, the quarterback, up under center this time. And Anthony Izzarelli, the man in the backfield. Marconi not in there on this play. He's got 2 touchdowns. Izzarelli has the other. As they've scored 3, Redbirds touchdown coming through the air. Snap back, the handoff to 34, and Iziel Terrell and others try to bring him down, but not before he's well inside the 10, down near the 5, as the pile was driving to the end zone.
I believe in a previous life he was a mole, because he just kept burrowing his way, refused to go down, gets all the way to the 6.
6-yard line.
Cortez Jefferson.
It's going to be 2nd down and only about 2.5 now for a 1st down. Handoff Izzarelli again, up the middle to the, well, inside the 5, near the 4-yard line. He may have a 1st and goal.
Well, the Redbirds tried to jam it up as
time.
best they could.
Number 40.
Where Newby was in there, as he was one of the first to make a stop.
Again. I'm sorry, 34.
And so it's actually not going to be a 1st down yet. It's going to be 3rd and a half yard, less than a yard to go.
Sure would be nice to see that ball pop
In
free.
one.
It would. 3:40 till halftime.
Power eye, you know where it's going. Oh my.
The pistol here. The quarterback waits for the snap. He has it. Gives to Izzarelli. He's tripped up around the 5 by Miller, but not enough as he's inside the 5. 1st and goal.
Yeah, that seemed unfair. Not only did they have the power back over there behind the left or the right tackle, but then at the last second they pulled the end guy off of the left side of the line, brought him over to unbalanced right. Too much manpower over there for the Redbirds, but they still did a good job of making a stop short of the goal.
And we have an official's timeout here with a 1st and goal down near the 2-yard line, just outside the 2. Short runs for touchdowns. That's what the Warriors do. And here is Izzarelli getting spun around at about the 3, down near the goal line, but he didn't get in as Rashad Williams had a hold of him.
Yeah, I was afraid Williams was spinning him around.
And number 12,
it looked like he was going to spin him back.
Then
they changed directions, and I thought, oh no, he's going to spin him to the end zone. But no, indeed, he spins him back. The ball still down at the 2.
2-yard line. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal with Izzarelli in the backfield again. He'll get it again. Here he goes. Over the right side. He's grabbed again, including Kamar Newby, the linebacker, and it is down near the 1-yard line. 1.5-yard line.
Newby set him up.
They're on the tackle with the Redbirds.
Between the 2 of them, they stopped him dead in his tracks.
3rd and goal.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. This Redbird defense playing it stiff, but they've got to stop 2 more times.
Let's go, Redbird fans.
Going to go left.
3rd and goal. And it is Marconi over the left side. It's a touchdown.
Marconi,
the Warriors have scored again. A 1-yard touchdown plunge by Marconi as he has scored again. He has a 2-yard touchdown run, a 5-yard touchdown run, and now a 1-yard TD.
Well, you can see that one coming. They had been trying that right side. They sent the power back over to the left side. They said, let's see if we can find a crack in that defense over on the defense's right side, and they did. Marconi just takes it in for another touchdown. What did I say after his first touchdown of the day? I was afraid it wouldn't be his last. Well, I'm still not sure we've seen his last.
3 TDs for number 40. The extra point is in the air and good with 2:09 to go. 2nd quarter, the score back to a 21-point game. The Warriors 28, the Alton Redbirds 7. Here late in the 2nd quarter, you're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience. with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride our
Warriors answer again, Gary.
Yeah, last week we felt good for Brian as he was in the comfort of the studios, but today we'd much rather be outside.
Nice out here, that's for sure. Deep kickoff goes into the end zone again. And once again, it's a touchback, and the Redbirds will start at their own 20, trailing by 21. Again, it's 28-7.
You talk about an act of sportsmanship. Of course, New Lenox gets to kick their own football. So they go down to cover the kickoff, and it's out of the end zone. So the Redbird retrieves it, and as the Warrior comes by, he simply hands him the ball so you can take it back over to his side because we're going to use our ball on offense.
We'll see if the Redbirds can get it going again. Basically the 2-minute offense now because 2:09 till halftime. About a 1-hour ball game so far. Here's Darrell Smith trying to get outside. He does. Cannot turn the corner, though. One man there still to beat, and he's only going to pick up about a yard out of bounds.
That was Lulo over there on the outside, and he did a good job of containing, making sure he strung that play out. By the time that Smith was ready to turn the corner, he was out of real estate. I'll tell you what, I like the way New Lenox is playing the defense on the corners. They have yet to allow Smith to spring free, and we've seen him numerous times this year head off tackle, then make that cut back against the grain and find a good seam. There hasn't been any there today very often.
Receivers left and right now. Caldwell goes to the right. Bumpers comes to the left as they switch places here on 2nd down and 9. 2:02 to go. They give it to Smith. He'll try the near side, gets a couple of blocks, and he turns the corner, steps out near the 30-yard line. Let's see where. Maybe right on the 30, out of bounds.
I think they will give him a first down on that one. He's a very fortunate runner as he was turning the corner, coming over here to the left side, carrying the ball in his inside arm,
first down,
carrying it loosely, and that's 2 no-nos for a running back. That's just asking to have the ball stripped.
So Smith out to the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Their own 30-yard line. 28-7, Redbirds trailing by 3 touchdowns to Lincoln Way West from New Lenox, Illinois. 2nd round of the 7A playoffs. Jones, a pump fake. He wanted to throw it right away, but couldn't. Then he's sacked back inside the 30-yard line. A loss of about 3.
We had 3 different guys there. Telez was there for the Warriors, as well as a couple of his friends. Another one there was George Sepsis, and they simply had a team meeting right there. Jones saw that pocket collapse so quickly, there was nothing he could do except eat the ball.
Timeout Redbirds here after the sack, 1:47 to go. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Ourselves and providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle. Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's...
And it's going to be 2nd down and 13 as Jones gets ready for another pass here.
2nd down for Alton.
And everybody moves on offense. False start's going to push him back 5 more. Coming out of a timeout.
False start, Redbird. 5-yard penalty.
Coming out of the timeout. That's not what you want to see there. Purdue beating Illinois today, 29-10. Illinois with, I believe, 7 losses in a row now.
I was glad I got to see one of their wins earlier.
There you go.
I was afraid as I sat there that day it might be the last one. They've had one since.
1:46 now till halftime. Snap back, they fake it to Caldwell, give it to Smith, and he's back near the 25-yard line, but that's it. And it's going to be a timeout now for the defense, and that'll be their second timeout of the first half. And go ahead, Gary.
Yeah, I like that crossbuck action because they have been so keyed on Smith all afternoon. The second guy coming through the opposite way should be open, but give that defense credit. If the flow is away from them, they're not going with it. They're staying home looking for any counters or cutbacks, and they were there in force. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Redbirds. And, of course, the Warriors, they're looking to see if they can't get the ball back once again in good field position.
They've already scored and scored some more. Scored 4 touchdowns. Alton scoring to make it 21-7 earlier in the second quarter, but since then, the Warriors have put another touchdown up on the board. Carrollton with a Class 1A win today as they get some revenge on Camp Point Central, 20-18. And Vandalia over Greenville in the rivalry game, 27-14 Vandalia.
Well, now, of course, the difference for Carrollton, they got them in Greene County.
Yeah,
They get you in Greene County, watch out.
There you go, you're right about that.
And, of course, they have a Boker that plays on their team.
Oh, you might add that. Long pass to Dylan Prouty, and a step or two, just overthrown as Prouty had running room, and he would have caught that in stride for a touchdown, but incomplete.
Excellent execution of everything from the line blocking to the pattern run to the release of the ball to the flight of the ball. Just simply couldn't make connections. It was that close to the Redbirds having a second touchdown in the afternoon.
So it remains 28-7, and that looked like it could have been a touchdown. But it's going to be a punt now, 4th and long for the Redbirds.
The coaching staff over here saying woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yep.
None of those count.
So 4th and long, they punt it away. Good snap to Hampton this time. Line drive over the 50, down near the 40. It goes out of bounds near the 40-yard line with 1:27 to go.
I'll take that. Got a good punt. It was a low punt, but he got the ball quickly, got it away quickly. Best part of all, there was no run back. At least New Lennox is going to have to start in their own territory.
Marconi has scored over and over again, and we'll see if he comes back into the game here. They put the ball in the air, keep it on the ground, each team with only one timeout left now.
You can tell by the dirt on his jersey, he's back in the game. Big tight end in there as well for that little shuffle pass if they want to use that. That's Wygrant.
Here we go. It's the pistol once again. Handoff, Marconi. He breaks the line of scrimmage to the 50, runs over some more tacklers down near the 45-yard line. He went helmet to helmet with Ahmad Sanders.
When we talk about that line blocking, Wygant, the tight end over here, he just shoved that entire defensive line off to the left, opening up a gaping hole.
And it's a bad snap this time, back to their own 40. Redbirds could get on it. They try to pile on it. It's still loose near the 30-yard line of New Lennox. It's Redbirds football. There's another turnover for the defense on the bad snap.
Talk about a hot potato. It looked like there for a while that nobody wanted it, as everybody was simply missing it, missing some more. Did you see who it was that came up with that?
Samilton again. He had a pick earlier. Now he's got a fumble recovery.
Great job there. 2 big key recoveries for the Redbirds.
First and 10,
the man of the hour. Last time with the interception, the Redbirds marched 80 yards, got a touchdown. Don't have as much time, but we don't have as much distance to go either.
No, 31 yards, 1:06 to go, and some excitement back. Redbirds making some noise. The crowd into it again. Jones steps up, wants to throw it, and now he gets away to the 30, inside to the 28-yard line. And the Redbirds need to hustle up here. We're at 52 seconds left.
Jones with his best impersonation of Fran Tarkington on that one.
And now he's up under center again, and he will slam it to the ground and kill the clock. It'll be third down.
Third down.
I'm not sure I wanted to give up that down there. They've been so precious. You need every down you can right now, but of course the Redbirds in a position where they felt it more important to get that clock stopped.
And so with 44.3 to go in the first half, it's third down and 8 from the 29-yard line, and you get a first down, that will stop the clock. It is going to be Jones in the shotgun, Smith to his left, receivers left and right. Jones looking, has a little bit of time, steps up, now he's sacked at the 35-yard line. And the Redbirds will have to use their third timeout.
I wasn't so sure if they were going to take that time
Redbirds
out.
use their final timeout of the first half.
Big play there, but that time it looked like Jones was going to have a little bit of time, but then all of a sudden that pocket just simply collapsed around him.
Well, Jones didn't get rid of it. Incomplete pass would have helped the cause there, but either way it would have been fourth down, but now it's 4th and 14.
Well, there's a situation, though, I think, where you have a sophomore quarterback. He's not familiar enough with the system to realize, hey, just launch that thing, stop the clock, and we can live to play another day and save that timeout. That's easy to say up here.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Edwardsville Tigers getting ready to head to halftime like we are. They lead Palatine 28-14.
They are looking at a possibility of a home game next week, right?
Yeah, maybe so.
Redbirds just looking at a possibility of getting a touchdown right now. Don't look too far down the road. Let's just look down the field.
That's right. When you get down by multiple scores, you just need to chip away if you can, and that turnover was big.
Caldwell or jumpers. Go deep, catch the ball.
Here we go. Jones back. He has some time. Now he's running out of time, and he just launches it to the middle of the field, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of Prouty. He was there. He didn't come back quite far enough for the ball as the defender made up some space there. Incomplete.
Now, there's a situation where your quarterback, if he doesn't have time in the pocket, when he has to roll out and get out of trouble, options 2, 3, and 4 are almost a foregone conclusion. You can't find them. You've got to take your first read and see what you can get out of it, and that what he got was an incomplete pass.
On fourth down, so that gives the ball over to the Warriors, who will take a knee, and that will be the end of the first half. They take the knee at their own 35-yard line, so that big fumble, that bad snap, did not cost them any points, and it could have, because that ball was at the 31 for Alton. They had a chance.
Yeah, and I'll say thank you very much to the Warriors right there. I thought with the kind of offense they have, they might want to take a couple of shots downfield just to see if they can tack on a score, but I think they're more than happy to have come down south here to Alton and go into the locker room.
That's the end of the first half. Lincoln Way West, 28.
At halftime with a 28-7.
28-7, they lead the Alton Redbirds here. The game so far in the hands of Lincoln Way West from New Lenox, Illinois. The Warriors lead the Redbirds by 21 at halftime. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macice Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends. Trust Family Auto Sales, now offering repair services across from the Bethalto Airport under the water tower. Moore's Home Improvement, honesty, integrity, quality, and value. Marty Kinsella Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Where others can't, Kinsella can. Here at Midwest Members Credit Union, we are proud to put our heart into the community that we serve. Every day, credit unions touch every aspect of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community credit unions are there for all your life's milestones. For all of life's moments, you can depend on us at Midwest Members Credit Union.
Morse Home Improvement is a second-generation, family-owned and operated company committed to putting customer service and quality first. Serving you since 1962, we strive to make every customer a customer for life. At Morse Home Improvement, we operate by a code of ethics we call the Morse Code. This code consists of honesty, integrity, quality, service, and value. Visit us at MHI1962.com or call 46-50505.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's best pizza from their wood-fired pizza oven. There's also a full kitchen offering a huge variety, as well as a soup and salad bar. Sports fans, Roper's Regal Beagle is the place to watch the game. 27 TVs, NFL ticket, Big Ten, Pac-12, and streaming local high school sports.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macice Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East's premier sports bar and grill. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends. Trust Family Auto Sales, now offering repair services across from the Bethalto Airport under the water tower. Moore's Home Improvement, honesty, integrity, quality, and value. Marty Kinsella Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Where others can't, Kinsella can.
Did you know I can be two places at one time? Gerard Fisher and Associates, American Family Insurance, is located in Godfrey and Eversville, and our team is here to serve. Our unique backgrounds, training, and experience have prepared us well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, we understand how important it is to be there for you, our trusted friends and neighbors. Together, we're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. Call or visit us today at Godfrey or Edwardsville.
Since being founded in 1991, our business has grown from only a few travel trailers on a grass field to one of the largest dealerships in the state of Illinois. If you enjoy shopping in a relaxed, no-pressure atmosphere, we invite you to come visit. Our indoor showroom allows you to shop in comfort, even on those days when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate. At Coleman's, we pride ourselves in providing you with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. Whether you're looking for your first camper or the one that will last you through your retirement years, we have you covered. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends.
Since 1941, Fisher Lumber has grown a strong family presence and reputable business in East Alton. We're the only full-service lumber yard offering everything from cabinets to windows and millwork to roof trusses. Our showroom boasts beautiful windows, doors, countertops, and kitchen displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies. Let the experienced professionals at Fisher Lumber work with you on your next new project. Visit our lumber yard and showroom at 210 North Shamrock Street in East Alton for all your lumber and home improvement needs, or visit RiverBender.com.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
When you're looking for the best selection, price, and service in the area, Marty Kinsella, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Jerseyville has you covered. Working with the world's leading automotive brands, we guarantee you'll find a car that suits your needs and your budget. We also carry a massive pre-owned selection to expand your options and save you money. Once you find something you can't wait to drive home, count on our professional financing team to get you approved for a loan, regardless of credit. Family owned and operated since 1975, we are one of the top dealerships servicing the Riverbend area. When you want the best, no one can deliver like Marty Kinsella.
Trust Family Auto Sales and Cycles focuses on providing you with the highest quality used vehicles in the Riverbend. Before hitting the lot, all cars are thoroughly inspected and serviced in our very own repair shop. We make sure your future vehicle will look like it just came off the assembly line. We have a massive selection of cars with price ranges to fit any budget, and our motorcycles look like they just came off the showroom floor. Trust can finance any credit situation and have you on the road in no time. Whether you're looking for a car, truck, van, SUV, hybrid, or motorcycle, Trust Family Auto Sales has you covered.
Here at Midwest Members Credit Union, we are proud to put our heart into the community that we serve. Every day, credit unions touch every aspect of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community credit unions are there for all your life's milestones. For all of life's moments, you can depend on us at Midwest Members Credit Union.
Morse Home Improvement is a second-generation, family-owned and operated company committed to putting customer service and quality first. Serving you since 1962, we strive to make every customer a customer for life. At Morse Home Improvement, we operate by a code of ethics we call the Morse Code. This code consists of honesty, integrity, quality, service, and value. Visit us at mhi1962.com or call 46-50505.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. We must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's best pizza from their wood-fired pizza oven. There is also a full kitchen offering a huge variety, as well as a soup and salad bar. Sports fans, Roper's Regal Beagle is the place to watch the game. 27 TVs, NFL ticket, Big Ten, Pac-12, and streaming local high school sports.
Did you know I could be two places at one time? Gerard Fisher & Associates, American Family Insurance, is located in Godfrey and Eversville, and our team is here to serve. Our unique backgrounds, training, and experience have prepared us well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, we understand how important it is to be there for you, our trusted friends and neighbors. Together, we're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. Call or visit us today at Godfrey or Edwardsville.
Today,
6-15-13.
Getting ready for the second half as halftime continues here at Public Schools Stadium in front of this huge crowd for a second round playoff game between the Alton Redbirds and Lincoln Way West. We mentioned the other Lincoln Way teams are also in the playoffs. This team, the Warriors, come in with a record of 8-2, but the other two teams, even better records right now as it stands. Lincoln Way Central, a record of 9-1. They are from New Lenox, Illinois. And then just down the road in Frankfort, Illinois, it is Lincoln Way East High School. They have a record of 10-0. And again, they are the #1 seed in Class 8A. So in the largest schools, Lincoln Way East at 10-0, and they're the favorites as the #1 seed right now.
Yes, and as you said, those teams up north all playing in that Southwest Suburban Conference, a super conference, I guess you'd say, with 12 teams or so. They get a lot of good competition just playing within their
getting set to begin the second half.
That's the way it is with the Southwestern Conference as well.
every year for sure, and it's going to be interesting the next couple of years as Granite City and Collinsville leave the conference in football, but it looks like, at least in the near future, that the Redbirds are still going to play Granite City and Collinsville. They just won't be conference games. Next year, I think one more year for Collinsville, but this is the last year for Granite City in the conference, and that'll be quite a change, really, when you think of the Southwestern Conference.
The Southwestern Conference has been a conference
Redbirds will kick off to begin the second half.
30 or 40 years.
Number 43, Colin Lombardi, will kick for Alton.
South Central Conference, they've changed quite a bit. The South 7, they're undergoing some changes as well. But the Southwestern Conference has kind of been stayed very stable over the last several years. Be interesting to see where they go, if they go anywhere, to try to add to the conference.
Well, it looks like 2 years from now, Granite City is going to go to the South 7 Conference, and they will do a little traveling here and there when you think about Carbondale and Mount Vernon and some of the places they have to go for South 7 sports.
And basically, you say thank God for
the ball teed up. We're set to go, Redbird fans.
A decent drive. It's not like going along the little 2 lanes like they did years ago.
Right. Redbirds kick off. We're ready for the third quarter now. And the Redbirds got the ball first in the first half, but now they kick off to the Warriors to start the second half. And up the sideline, a good return again. Same player with the return, number 6. As he comes up the sideline, Alex Croft, the senior wide receiver, and he breaks it out over the 40-yard line.
On their own 42-yard line.
Before you know it, he's up the 25, 30-yard line with a full head of steam, and he comes up over the 40 before they finally bring him down.
So our halftime score, 28-7, in favor of New Lenox, Lincoln Way West. The Warriors lead the Redbirds, and the Redbirds back on defense here. We'll see if they can maybe keep that turnover thing going that they've got. They've had 3 turnovers so far. Here's a run to the right.
First down give off the right side.
For that. They've seen that over and over
again. About 2 yards.
And the tackle there made by 33 Miller, Armonte
Jefferson,
Miller,
number 48.
Others.
Well, that's
in on the tackle.
He is getting a little bit tired, even though he did get a bit of a rest at halftime. Hopefully the Redbirds have
second and 8 for Lincoln Way.
Get a hold of him before he gets that full head of steam at the line of scrimmage.
Kick off at 3 o'clock this afternoon, 90 minutes ago, and now the third quarter underway. Here's a pass that's coming to the far side, diving catch. Did he make the grab? What a catch by Croft. A diving grab
on
by
the play.
Number 6, who got around the defender.
First down for Lincoln Way.
You will not see a better catch today.
Inside the Redbird 30, down to the 28.
Miraculous catch.
First and 10.
Once again, down into Redbird territory.
All the way down to the 28-yard line of Alton. Already leading by 21 points here. Third quarter. We are just a minute into the second half. Izzarelli is in as he comes to the right side. Smacked right away. Izeal Terrell
on
big
the
number
tackle.
3. Izeal met him at the line of scrimmage that time.
Second down.
The Redbirds have shown on a couple of occasions already that they've done their homework at halftime and realize you've got to step up into that hole. And
no gain on the play. Second and 10.
Pretty much no gain there. Second down and 10. Still the 28-yard line. And here we go. Up to the line of scrimmage. Izzarelli. Now flags fly. Redbirds may have jumped off sides again in the middle of that defensive line.
Well, I think New Lenox has seen that the Redbirds defense is poised
5-yard
ready
penalty.
to attack. And one thing to get them
Second
back
and 5.
just a little bit is to go with
It
the
remains
count
second
on the
down.
offside.
2 or 3 Redbirds jumping there, including Cortez Jefferson, the 5'8 senior defensive tackle, nose tackle, 5'8", 205. And now back to the pistol here on second down and 5 as they give up 5 yards. It's going to be a pass on a slant, and it's caught inside the 10-yard line, grabbed there by Egan Wojciechowski.
Reception on the play.
Wojciechowski with the grab.
And Womack, nothing more that he could do on that. On a quick slant in, he took away the outside, hit him as quickly as he could, but the offensive line did a good job.
Number 4, Wojciechowski
chopping down
on the
Redbirds'
reception.
defensive front to give the quarterback a good look.
Wojciechowski W-Y-D-A-J-E-W-S-K-I. And here is Marconi down to the goal line, and he scores. It's a touchdown, a 9-yard touchdown run. He goes over the left side, and 40, Marconi has scored again.
He scored a touchdown. I would just want him to buy a vowel. That's all I wanted. Instead, he picks up 4 yards and another touchdown. So count him. He has not 1, not 2, not 3, not, yes, 4 touchdowns for the day. And I'm sorry that I said that after the first touchdown it would not be as
Brock Crow attempting the extra point.
9-yard touchdown run as he's done it again and made it 34-7. Here's the extra point. It's in the air, and it is good.
Extra point
is good, and it didn't take long. Just 2 minutes and 14 seconds into the second half. We're at 9:46 remaining in the third quarter, and New Lenox Warriors are on the board again. 35-7, they lead Alton. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
9:46 to go, third quarter, and the Redbirds have given up another touchdown.
33, Brock Crow,
a lot of short fields here today, whether it's been turnovers or the kickoff returns or whatever the case may be. It's
ball comes out to the 20 for the Redbirds.
Some a lot shorter than others, but right now 35-7 as the Redbirds start at their own 20 on another touchback here. Redbirds down now, biggest deficit of the day, 4 touchdowns. 35-7 score.
Well, they're going to have to get the offense going, and that's all there is to it. Hopefully they can get the offense going and keep the offense of New Lenox off the field for a while.
Score a couple of touchdowns and see what happens from there. Here's Darrell Smith trying to get outside. Smith turns the corner here. He's tripped up. Flies over the 25, out near the 26.
Number 5, Darrell Smith on the Gary.
Looks like they'll
pick up about 5 yards, 6 yards.
Down right
Second
on
down.
the 25.
We'll make it 5
for Darrell.
Second and 5 for Alton.
Smith 218 yards rushing last week, first round of the playoffs in Chicago against Lincoln Park. Nothing like that here today, though, against Lincoln Way West. Second down and 5. Here's Smith again, trying the left side again, and he's going to get a first down. Out near the 30, maybe 31-yard line. First down, Alton.
Yeah, that's
first down, Redbird.
Went off tackle left side, was able to bounce outside and get additional yards. Usually he gets strung out there and can't get the corner turn.
Ball at the 31-yard line of Alton.
He moved the chains for the Redbirds.
And so they'll get a first and 10 from their own 31-yard line. 8:50 to go. Third quarter. Jones back to throw, looking down the middle of the field. Now he dumps it to Jonathan Bumpers. He's open at the 50, to the 40. Inside the 40 goes Jonathan Bumpers there.
Well, we said we thought the Redbirds were going to have to go to the air to
into Lincoln Way territory.
If they do there,
at the 39.
Early down, so the defense is not quite as ready. Jumpers not only with a good catch, but a good run after the catch. However,
might be a flag down on the play.
A flag over there in front of the Warriors bench, right on the sideline. I didn't see it, but I see it now. And it's going to be on the Redbirds, it looks like. An eligible receiver downfield. Either the receiver stepped out and was the first one to touch it, or one of the offensive linemen too far down the field.
I would kind of imagine with that.
Looks like you signaled illegal possession.
First part there.
Yeah, Bumpers probably stepped out of bounds and then came back in to catch it.
And you know, if he did, there were a multitude of people there to point it out.
And so with 8:40 to go, third quarter, they're all the way back to their own 16-yard line, the Redbirds. After that pass, they would have had it at the 39 of New Lenox.
And it's hard to have to gain that yardage. It's even harder when you have to gain it
Remains
twice.
first down for Alton.
Big chunk taken away there on the Redbirds penalty. So it's back inside their own 20-yard line. Jones hands to Smith. Darrell over the left side, has room this time. 30, 40, 50-yard line, down the far sideline. He's caught from behind, but he's all the way to the New Lenox 26-yard line.
Best news, no flags on that play.
Got a 52-yard run.
Smith from his own 16 to the
First down,
26
Redbirds.
of the Warriors.
That's the kind of Darrell Smith that we were used to seeing here the last few weeks of the season. And of course, we'd like to see a lot more of that.
To the Lincoln Way 26-yard line.
55 yards or so there for number 5, Smith. He's going to get it again. Try the left side, and back between the hash marks he goes, and he'll gain a couple down to the 24-yard line. Second
Darrell
down.
Smith again on the carry. 2-yard pickup on the play.
Linebacker came through from the backside.
Second and 8 for Alton.
Trying to cut back against the grain.
Clock at 7:40 to go. Ticking
Well,
down in the third
24
quarter
yard
here
line.
for head coach Eric Dickerson of Alton High. An 0-9 record last year for the Redbirds. 6 wins this year. And timeout, Alton with 7:33 to go. Let's take a break. Timeout, third quarter. Our score, 35-7 in favor of the Warriors. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Since being founded in 1991, our business has grown from only a few travel trailers on a grass field to one of the largest dealerships in the state of Illinois. If you enjoy shopping in a relaxed, no-pressure atmosphere, we invite you to come visit. Our indoor showroom allows you to shop in comfort, even on those days when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate. At Coleman's, we pride ourselves in providing you with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. Whether you're looking for your first camper, or the one that will last you through your retirement years, we have you covered. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends.
Since 1941, Fisher Lumber has grown a strong family presence and reputable business in East Alton. We're the only full-service lumber yard offering everything from cabinets to windows and millwork to roof trusses. Our showroom boasts beautiful windows, doors, countertops, and kitchen displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies. Let the experienced professionals at Fisher Lumber work with you on
Quarter. Timeout Redbirds. Now they're ready. Second down and 8. Jones back to throw. The lefty throws it to the sideline. Bumpers is there, and it's knocked away. The defender was right there in his lap, and Bumpers couldn't get it.
Number 6, Jonathan Bumpers.
Redbirds that time, the offensive line gave him enough time to throw. It was just Bumpers in a jump ball situation. Didn't win that one. It'll come back.
Maybe a step into the end zone, the ball.
Third down and 8 from the 24-yard line.
Third down for Alton.
Walker and Prouty, receivers here to the near side. It's Bumpers and Caldwell to the far side. And Smith in the backfield with the quarterback, sophomore Andrew Jones. Jones gives to Smith, left side. He cannot break a tackle.
Smith on
and
the
it's going to
carry.
be fourth down, a gain of
Perhaps
only
to
a
pick up
yard
on the
there.
yard.
The Redbirds trying that left
Fourth
side
down,
immediately.
Alton.
Got a good run earlier with Smith, but that time the Warriors did
Fourth
a good
and
job of
7.
shutting down running lanes altogether.
Jones looking for a new play here in from the sideline on 4th and 7 from the 23.
Official timeout.
Officials timeout here as one of the Redbirds lost a shoe. So he puts it back on and will be ready to go.
It's a good opportunity for everyone to catch their breath.
On 4th down, the Redbirds down 35-7. Jones waits for the snap. The blitz is on, and Jones needs to get rid of it in a hurry, and he does not. He is sacked, and it will be Warriors football. And they got the ball all the way down to the 24-yard line, but couldn't move it from there.
Jones is going to learn on that
Turnover
play and
on
something
down.
like that when your pocket is collapsing,
First
you
and 10,
cannot do
Lincoln
that little
one.
hop step. He tries to hop into an opening that he hopes will be free, kind of like a rabbit wanting to get to safety. He's going to have to learn that first step has to be fast step, get out of there like a sprinter, and get away from that on-rushing defense.
And halfway through the third quarter, the Warriors get it again, and they just want to grind out some yards and grind out some clock here in the middle of the third.
But they get it on the 27-yard line. That's the furthest or the deepest they've had to start that.
That's true.
Series.
Their own 27-yard line. They're not used to that today. 2-yard gain to the 29-yard line for Marconi.
As you said, I think that right now that New Lenox is content.
Azeel Terrell, number 3, one of the Redbirds.
Of course, most of their offense has not been very fancy anyway. Give it to Marconi and let him run.
Monty Miller also was
see
in
what he
there.
can get.
Whoever gets the handoff with a little shovel pass, it's always between the tackles. You're right. 2nd down and 8. Here's the handoff. Marconi again over the right tackle and over the right side. Couple more outside the 30.
Wide Womack, number 11 on the tackle.
2-yard line.
That was a bit of a trap.
Third
The
down.
left guard was pulling from Lennox. He was leading the way over there. Marconi bounced off his head.
Marconi was on the carry.
Did a good job of shuffling down the line of scrimmage and minimizing the game.
Well, 3rd down here.
3rd and 4 for Lincoln West.
I don't know that we've seen New Lenox punt the ball today. Going for it on 4th down and putting it in the end zone 5 times already. 35 points. Here's the quarterback on a keeper. Nothing doing there. He's going to lose about a yard. 4th down now.
And perhaps that was the whole sole purpose. They want to give their punter a chance to get in on the action. That time, the quarterback decided he'd call his own number, and I don't know if they were just figuring that everybody was so used to seeing that tailback come through that he might be open, but he was trying to go through the same hole that the Redbirds stuffed at that time.
Well, we've seen this kicker boom some
Lamont
off the tee.
Sanders,
Let's see
Kevin
what he
Colwell
does.
Jr., due for the
Punting the ball.
Redbirds.
33, Crow, some more here. The return men back up even further. High snap, and he's going to have to cover it up inside the 20.
Fumble, snap,
Ball at
Redbirds
the
to pick over about
16-yard line on a
15-yard
fumbled
line.
snap.
Off Lincoln Way.
That play, I was thinking, but we haven't seen the long snapper yet today. He hasn't had any experience. No call to do that. And lo and behold, it was a high snap. The punter was able to get a hand on it to keep it from going further back, but nothing more to do except fall on it and give the Redbirds great field position now. Let's capitalize on that mistake.
And let's get a touchdown right away here. 1 or 2 plays and put it in the end zone down to our right. We'll see if it happens with Jones back in the game. Drew Jones will give it to Kevin Caldwell Jr. up the middle of the field to the 10, to the 5. He's near the end zone. Touchdown, Redbirds! It's Kevin Caldwell Jr. He scores again.
Second touchdown of the game for the Redbirds. Second touchdown of the game for Kevin Caldwell. That time a little bubble screen as he came in from that slot formation, slanting in, got the ball and just kept dancing his way between defenders. He eluded them all the way to the end zone. Caldwell into the end zone for the second touchdown of the day for the Redbirds.
16-yard touchdown pass. Jones to Caldwell once again. Here's the extra point, and it's a bad snap. Prouty, the holder, wants to throw it into the end zone. He's running away from defenders, and now he throws it just over Samilton's head. He was wide open as he slipped down.
He was putting on the brakes to go up and get the ball.
Lincoln Way, 35, Redbirds, 13.
That's a good result as he's kind of hobbling off a little bit. That hurt as he jammed that ankle or slipped. And as a result, he's waiting for a little bit of attention. Now he's going to try to hobble off on his own, but you can tell he's in some pain there. And what could have been is that time Prattle did a good job of working and working and working to the opening. Got the pass off, but not complete.
35-13 as the Redbirds get on the board after the high snap on the punt. It's the Redbirds who score their second touchdown of the game. They trail 35-13 with 4:43 to go here in the third quarter. We'll keep it here for the Redbirds kickoff now from their own 40-yard line.
Well, the Redbirds have been noted for
number 43, Colin Lombardi, kicking off for Alton.
It's given them their 2 scores today, and specifically Kevin Caldwell did a good job not only of making that catch, but more impressive, the way that he ran with the ball after he made that catch, slicing through the middle of that defense and eluding the tacklers and getting to the end zone.
So here in the third quarter, each team has a touchdown.
Alex Croft.
It was 28-7 at halftime in favor of the Warriors. They lead 35-13 right now. Third quarter, 4:43 to go as we head toward 5 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. Here's a squib kick that goes inside the 10 to the 5. Return man out. Here's a flag.
Flag down on the play.
Return man brings it to the 20-yard line, and
Mott Sanders 12 on the tackle.
On the kick.
Rashad Williams on the tackle there. So he simply said,
Penalty against Lincoln Way.
Hopefully a penalty will back him up either through.
Looks like it's on the return team. Either a block in the back or a holding on the. It is a hold.
Holding call.
On the Warriors.
Well, the flag is sitting at the 19-yard line, so they'll take it back inside the 10, just barely.
Lincoln Way will begin on their own 10-yard line.
That's good enough.
And the Redbirds could use some defense here. Maybe a 3 and out.
I'll take a turnover.
Maybe a turnover.
I don't care if it's fumble, interception. I'm not particular.
I got you. 35-13 score. So the Redbirds with another score. Make it a little closer and make it a little more interesting. Right now, though, it's still all Lincoln Way West as Marconi goes over the right side, but he is wrapped up there once again after a gain of only about 2.
2-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 8.
David Weaver was in on that tackle.
Weaver, defensive end, 6'2" senior. And the Redbirds get ready in that 4-3 defense again. The secondary all coming up, maybe a blitz coming here. They're going to pass the ball. They're going to throw it down the sidelines over the head of Womack, and they're going to call a penalty on him, even though the ball was way over the head of the receiver, way out of bounds.
It looked like to me that both players were going down the sideline. May have got tangled, but I did not see any interference over there. But of course, you're on the other sideline, and you know there's some influence on your ears as you're officiating on that sideline.
Yes, yes.
Pass interference against the Redbirds.
It's going to be called for the penalty, and boo, says the red crowd here. As the lights start to take effect with this cloudy afternoon, 3:57 to go, third quarter. First down with the penalty.
The official was ready to wind the clock, but the problem was the change.
1st and 10, Lincoln Way.
Incomplete pass means the clock wasn't going to start anyway, but the play clock.
Now we're ready on 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground, and Marconi gets away from a tackler and out to the 29-yard line or so here. He's going to gain a couple.
First Redbird coming in there was Rashad
Williams, Isaiah Terrell, both there.
Got away from him, but he still brought him down for minimal gain. Let's give him a couple and call it 2nd and 8. Redbird's doing a much better job of containing Marconi. Be careful. Knock on wood as you say that. Yep. Redbirds get a timeout for a little bit of equipment repair there.
Rashad Williams in on a lot of plays today. He's one of the 23 seniors on the roster. Redbirds had only 7 seniors last year. 23 seniors this year.
And their record last year?
0-9.
And their record this year?
6 wins.
What a difference it makes.
Here's a slant in and almost picked off there as Jock Jones got his hands on the ball on a diving attempt. He is a senior and he almost had it.
Well, the intended receiver was Alex Croft, and we've seen him a few times today make big plays. He thought he was going to make one there, but as you said, the Redbird defense was there on the spot.
Jones comes out. Jonathan Bumpers back in the secondary here in a 3rd and 8 as the Warriors start to put the ball up in the air a little bit here last couple plays.
This may be anticipating a victory this week. They would have left the opponent for next week to know, hey, we can throw it if we need to.
They got a penalty on the one throw down the sidelines, and this one incomplete, 3rd and 8. And in the shotgun, he's going to throw it again. The blitz is on. They throw it, and it's incomplete.
By the
Miller, 33, was all over the quarterback in the backfield there.
And the Miller was the difference of the play that time because it was a quick down and out by the receiver who was open. The problem was Miller put the quarterback
Monty Miller, number 33, come bursting through, putting pressure on the quarterback.
And it should be punt time.
Junior Armonte Miller making some good plays here
Montez
today. Another
Jr. to receive the
making
punt.
his presence felt for the Redbirds. They're going to get the ball back. Let's see about this snap on the punt.
Take your pick, Sanders or Caldwell. One of them's going to run it all the way back.
High kick to the 30-yard line as Caldwell lets it bounce, and now it's picked up there, and a late grab by Ahmad Sanders.
Ahmad Sanders picked the ball up on the bounce.
31-yard line.
Tackled immediately.
Stop and say, what the?
First and 10, Redbirds.
That's what was going through my head.
On their own 31-yard line.
Halfway to the defense coming down the field, make that catch, and you talk about exposing your kidneys. Ouch.
Stay away from it. So, it's going to be 3:08 remaining third quarter.
And the coaches simply tap him on the helmet and shake their head a little as he comes over here. All's well that ends well. Redbirds have the ball. Decent field position.
Redbirds with it. Snap back to Jones. He's going to throw it, and to Walker. He makes a grab in traffic. Terrence Walker with a good grab to the 38-yard line.
Walker did
pick up about 6-7 yards.
At the very end, boy, did he
second down.
Out there like a loaf of bread. He's lucky that wasn't knocked
maybe
free.
2nd and 3 for Oakland.
Pick up of about 6-7 yards. Going to bring up a second and short. Redbirds haven't been able to say that very much tonight. Second and short.
No, 2:40 to go, third quarter. Some 7A scores here when we get a chance. Lincoln Way Central has won their game from New Lenox. Here's Smith coming to the near side, breaks a tackle to the 50.
Smith on the strong carry. Good blocking ahead.
Daryl Smith again.
First down, Redbirds.
Redbirds offensive line have created
into Lincoln Way territory.
As well as Jonathan Bumpers doing a nice lead blocking job there, allowing DeSmith to run true to farm for a first down.
Lincoln Way Central from New Lenox, 21-7 over Arlington Heights Hersey. That's a final score. East St. Louis a winner today, 40-18 over Buffalo Grove.
This is an East St. Louis team that the Redbirds scared them to death.
Yeah, 3-point game. Here's Jones running with it. He spins, but does not get away from the tackler. A gain of only 2.
Once your feet leave the ground,
Andrew Jones pulled the ball down and ran, picked up a yard.
Jones. I think he's seen some
2nd and 9 for, maybe 2nd and 8 for Alton.
What did we say? If Batavia wins, Alton would get a home game. If they win, well, Batavia wins in overtime, 20-17 over Wheaton North today. Overtime for Batavia. Here's Smith to the right side as he looks for a block, and instead they
Smith on the carry, picked up maybe 2 yards.
Gain of only 2.
3rd down for Alton.
Tackle that time by number 15, George Sepsis for the Warriors. As it's going to bring up a 3rd and 1. Just a moment ago, I was talking about 2nd and short.
3rd and 6. Need to get inside the 40-yard line for a first down, and the clock shows 1:20, third quarter. And Jones with the snap back. He wants to throw it, and it's picked off at the 50-yard line, and down to the 30-yard line goes the defender, and he's all the way down. Jordan Tilley, the defensive lineman, back there, and he was looking for the screen, and he picked it off.
Had it played perfectly as he simply dropped back right into the passing zone, and the sophomore quarterback
first down, Lincoln Way.
Made the mistake of throwing it right to him. Yet another turnover for the Redbirds.
So New Lenox gets a pick here late in the third quarter, just a minute to go in a 35-13 ball game. New Lenox will have, if they hold on to this big lead, the other school from their town still in the playoffs in the 3rd round too. Here's a jump again, offsides on the Redbirds lineman, couple of linemen again.
5-yard penalty against Redbirds.
Jumping again on defense.
1st and 5 for Lincoln Way.
It's almost time for the fourth quarter here at Public School Stadium. 35-13 score. Here's Marconi over the left side. Open field tackle. Good tackle there by Jock Jones, number 9.
That was a textbook tackle because he had him open field. He was out there on an island. Got down, got low, got him wrapped up, brought him down to the 20.
Jones on the tackle.
Maybe one more play for the third quarter now, as we're ticking down to 40 seconds left. And number 40, Marconi, in the pistol behind the quarterback. And he's going to throw it. It's a slant. It's behind him, but he makes the grab near the 10-yard line. Reach back and a grab by Alex Croft, number 6.
Once again, we hear that name. Alex Croft coming down with a big play. Had a one-on-one coverage out there. The slant in, there was nothing more you could do for the Redbirds. And so now it's going to bring up a first and goal ball just inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 10.
And 18 seconds to go, third quarter. On that completed pass, it's first down. Here's Marconi over the left side. He's hit at the 5-yard line. He goes down at the 5. Izeal Terrell
Marconi, number
makes
40,
the tackle at the end of the third quarter.
5-yard pickup.
Job wrapping him up as best they
That's
can.
the end of the third quarter.
Can't get him stopped.
Lincoln Way West leading.
Still a 5-yard gain.
Each team with a touchdown in the third quarter. We go to the fourth period now. And it's all Warriors, 35-13 over Alton. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Morse Home Improvement is a second-generation, family-owned and operated company committed to putting customer service and quality first. Serving you since 1962, we strive to make every customer a customer for life. At Morse Home Improvement, we operate by a code of ethics we call the Morse Code. This code consists of honesty, integrity, quality, service, and value. Visit us at MHI1962.com or call 46-50505.
Roberts Motors is proud to say that we've been serving the Alton area for over 68 years. You must be doing something right to be able to say that. Stop by and find out why customers love the experience at Roberts. We pride ourselves in providing our customers all the information they want in an upfront manner, making the process of buying a vehicle easy and surprise-free. High pressure, hidden fees, surprises, not allowed here. Stop by today and let us show you how buying a car is supposed to be. Roberts, the value store since 1949.
Fourth quarter coming up now at the stadium, and 5 o'clock on the nose. You're in tune to WBGZ Alton. Gary Boker and Brent Berkland with you on this cloudy Saturday afternoon in November. And here is a run over the left side and near the goal line, but no signal, I guess. Well, now there's a signal for a touchdown by Grayson Grimm, number 17. One official called it a touchdown. The others are saying that it's outside the goal line. He's inside the 1. He hasn't scored yet.
I think they already had the extra point team.
Crystal timeout on the field.
They've got to retreat. They know it's going to be a third and 1.
Third and goal inside the 1, they mark it, I guess.
It would sure be a lot easier if the Warriors do go ahead and score, if they'll just go ahead and give it to the same guy, since I've already written his name down.
Now he's in the backfield, number 17. He's listed as a junior quarterback, Grayson Grimm, number 17. And we'll see if he gets the ball from Sinertia.
Third down, third and goal.
Sinertia, the quarterback, senior. He's up under center. They give it to Grimm, left side, touchdown. Touchdown for number 17, Grimm. He makes it 41-13, Lincoln Way West.
Well, as we've said a few times tonight, it doesn't really seem to matter who it is carrying the ball as long as that big offensive line is in front of them. Good things are going to happen for New Lenox, and they do once again as Grimm takes it in from a yard out.
Extra point coming up here to make it 42-13 with 11:44 to go in the game now. To make it a 29-point lead, the extra point is good. Extra point good for the Warriors, and we now have a 42-13 score at the stadium up on State Street. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's best pizza from their wood-fired pizza oven. There's also a full kitchen offering a huge variety, as well as a soup and salad bar. Sports fans, Roper's Regal Beagle is the place to watch the game. 27 TVs, NFL ticket, Big Ten, Pac-12, and streaming local high school sports.
Redbirds trailing 42-13 with 11:44 to go now in this 7A playoff game, second round playoff game. Redbirds come in with a record of 6-4. Went to Chicago last weekend. They won in the first round over Lincoln Park High School, but trail big here now as we start this fourth quarter. 11:44 to go as the ball goes into the end zone for another touchback. Redbirds have it at their own 20. Trailing the team from New Lenox, Lincoln Way West, 42-13.
Things not looking too well for the Redbirds here today, but in the Southwestern Conference we have a couple of other teams who are still competing in the playoffs. Do we have any updates on the scores there?
Well, East St. Louis won their game. That's a final. Last we heard, Edwardsville up at half. 28-14 over Palatine. The Redbirds, the 28 seed in 7A for the 32 teams. Here's Smith over the left side. And over the 20 to the 22, 23-yard line. Redbirds next year will maybe shoot for 7 or 8 wins, get a better seed, and maybe try to get back to the playoffs.
Well, you know, that's kind of an oddity. They were seeded 28th, yet they beat a number 5 seed last week in Lincoln Park. This week they're playing a 12 seed. So those seeds, I know that they're munched together, crunched together because of the numbers, wins, and points, and so forth. But sometimes you get a sleeper in there, and I think the Redbirds proved that last week.
Yes, they did. Going to Chicago and getting the victory. Here's Darrell Smith, no room, and he's had no room. Just one big run today of 55 yards. Nothing there. It's 3rd down and 8.
Third down, that black numbers that are kind of almost looking like navy blue, and that orange trim, those white jerseys. I'm thinking back to the old days of the Chicago Bears, and that's the kind of defense the Bears used to put on the field.
That's right.
Stifling.
They've given up 13 points today. A couple of touchdown passes to Kevin Caldwell Jr. Jones going to the air again. This time it's to the sideline. It's going to be picked off at his own 40-yard line. Number 8, Anthony Lulo had the position the whole way on Kevin Caldwell Jr.
Now, there's a situation where Caldwell, I think, when he realized he couldn't catch the ball, the best thing for him to have done would have been to shove that defender out of the way so that he couldn't make the interception. The penalty would have backed him up, but the Redbirds would have still had the ball.
Try to make a play on the ball some way or another to knock it away and become the defender, even though you're on offense. Instead, it's an interception, and guess who's got the ball again? The Warriors with 10:25 to go. The turnovers starting to even out now. I think it's 3-3. Interception that time for the Warriors. They have the ball back, 4th quarter. And they'll run it up the middle, and it goes to the 40-yard line to number 40, Marconi to the 40.
And as I see in between plays, Izzarelli's
2nd down for Lincoln.
I was just thinking with this kind of lead at this juncture of the game, I'm not sure I'd be running Marconi much more tonight.
No, time to play another day for him into the 3rd round of the playoffs.
And you really don't give up a whole lot when Izzarelli gets the ball either.
He had a touchdown earlier in the game. We're under 10 minutes to go now, 4th quarter. And the handoff goes to Izzarelli. And he is hit, but not before he gains 5-6 yards out to the 46.
34 Izzarelli on the carry.
That was his power back setting up behind the right tackle.
Near the 1st down marker, 3rd down.
Across, sealing the defense in, which allowed that off-tackle hole to open up for some good yardage.
Redbirds had their 3 interceptions, actually 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery, all in the first half. New Lenox with a turnover in the first half, but their defense has had 2 interceptions here in the second half. And on 3rd and 1, they go for the first down on a plunge up the middle. And Israeli has a first down.
He's finally stopped there by Iziel Terrell. Not until, as you said, he picks up the first down near midfield, spot on the 49. They'll move the chains, wind the clock as we go inside 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
From the Southwest Suburban Conference.
It's a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
So you got New Lenox, Lincoln Way, West, Southwestern Suburban Conference. Worn out to say that.
There's a run to the left.
There wasn't even a verb in there.
No, you got
number 11,
Lenox,
Jatwai
Lincoln
Womack on the
Way,
tackle,
Central
Israeli on the carry.
have 2 playoff
34
wins. They beat
for
Rockford
Lincoln
East
Way.
last week and already have a win today over Arlington Heights.
What was it we used to say about colleges? If you could, early in the season, you wanted to play a college that had a directional name as its first word. These guys have all sorts of words in their name.
I know it'd be probably in the semis, but what about New Lenox against New Lenox later on in the playoffs?
But that'll get a good hometown crowd.
Wow, that would be something.
And the town of New Lenox itself, population is listed at 19,000, and I think half of them play football.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Lincoln Way, East, West, Central. Lincoln Way. They have the ball at the Alton 45-yard line here. 3rd down and 4. Redbirds defense on the field.
Here's another key. Whenever you put a Holstein into the lineup as leading back to block, you know you've got some power there.
Exactly. Great name, great football name. And here's a run up the middle, and they needed 4, and they're going to get right at 4, maybe, to the 41-yard line. And another first down, and the clock is down to 7 minutes to go in the game.
The official over here on this side said first down. The guy over the other side where the chains were, he was a little bit more hesitant.
And at the 41-yard line of Alton, they make it 1st and 10.
And now, of course, you just want small chunks of yardage. Just go ahead and let your offense keep working on their technique. Keep the ball away from the Redbirds, who desperately need multiple scores to get back into this one.
Well, the Redbirds, first time in the playoffs since 2006, 11 years. Got the big playoff win on the road last week, went all the way to Chicago, 300 miles for a win. Hopefully things are looking up for Redbirds football. Here's a handoff, Israeli over the right side. 4 yards and a cloud of dust again.
I know I've said it before, but I just can't get over the change, though, that we've
Michael
seen
Hampton,
in this
35 in on the
from
tackle.
high, the progress. When you go
2nd down for Lincoln Way.
that has to be so disheartening to walk off the field the last game of the year.
2nd and 5.
You talk about determination. Those young men made up their mind that this year was going to be different, and they made huge strides.
2 years ago, 1-8 record. Last year, no wins, and this year, 6 wins, 5-4 in the regular season. And remember, those 3 conference losses were all close calls. East St. Louis and Edwardsville were 3-point games. Here's Israeli outside to the 30, down to the 29-yard line.
First down run by Israeli.
He's finally brought down over there after a very good gain on the play. So who was it coming up with the tackle over there? Was it Sanders?
I believe so.
He's going to come out and get a break because his replacement, Antonio Harrison, will replace him over there on defense.
Ahmad Sanders, a junior safety, will be back next year. Big cog in the secondary of the defense. Here's Grimm, number 17. He'll take it down to the 21-yard line as we're down to 5.5 minutes to go in the game. It's 42-13 on the scoreboard.
Ball carried to the 21-yard line, 2nd and 2.
Fourth quarter.
Jones comes up on the tackle into the 5'9", 160-pound senior defensive.
23 seniors for Alton. And we're ready for another snap. And it's a fumbled snap. Quarterback picks it up To the 20-yard line goes the senior quarterback, and that's it.
Fumble on the play. Lincoln West retained the football. Possession. Michael Johnson in on the tackle.
And we're ready for another snap at 3rd and 1 with 4:40 to go in the game as some of the crowd starts to file away. Here's a fumbled snap again, I believe. And they jump on the ground, jump on the football. It is Alton. Redbirds
recover the fumble
on the turnover.
1st and 10, Alton.
So the Redbirds are going to get it at their own 20-yard line. Might have been. Yeah. And so, at their own 20, it's Alton ball, 4:28 to go.
Charles Webb, 6'2", 180-pound senior. That was a big play there. He'll remember. Maybe the outcome wasn't as much as he would like, but it's always nice to pick up a fumble recovery.
4:28 left as Jones hands it to Smith. Darrell Smith running out of room here on the near side. He's tripped up at the 25, a gain of 5 yards. Darrell Smith, one of the seniors. Rashad Williams, Taylor Price, Keandre Samilton, Jonathan Bumpers, the senior, Jock Jones, and Antonio Harrison. Kevin Caldwell Jr., Dylan Prouty, a starter, Kamar Newby, and DeAndre Jones. Michael Hampton, Colin Lombardi, the kicker. Also Tate and Weaver, Jefferson, Johnson. It's Michael Johnson, Daniel Bauer. That's 18 out of the 23. 5 more to go.
5 more to go. You got it.
Third down, Carlton.
Darrell B is a senior. Charles Tuggle, starting lineman. Caleb Mitchell and Angelo Redden. Redden, 6'4", 370 pounds. Charles Webb, number 23, the 23rd senior on the list.
About a 5-yard gain on 1st down, brings up a 2nd and 5. To the air.
Jonathan Bumpers almost grabbed it in stride at the New Lenox 40-yard line, just off his fingertips.
Just out of
2 or
his
3
grasp.
times a day, if the Redbirds' arms had just been a little bit longer,
Report down for Alton.
so close. And once again, you got to credit the sophomore quarterback. He's laying a nice ball out there, so close, but just can't make the connection.
Andrew Jones, sophomore quarterback, took over early in the season and played a lot. Taylor Price, the senior quarterback, still played a lot of snaps too. But Jones really coming of age as a sophomore, a lefty. And the lefty's going to throw again, looking over the middle. Now he moves right into the defenders there as there was no room to step up, and he is sacked.
He intended on sliding through between the defenders. That door closed rather abruptly, and he got bounced back, and now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Warriors.
And they'll have it at the Alton 20-yard line. As the Redbirds got the fumble recovery, but now they go back on defense with just 3:35 to go here in the 5 o'clock hour. Saturday afternoon football at Public School Stadium. Football in November for the Alton Redbirds this year. Who would have thunk it?
In shirt sleeves.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Right. Shorts, t-shirts.
Timeout, Lincoln West.
A few sweatshirts mixed in too.
Basically, it was whatever he had red. That's what everybody wore
Right.
today.
That's right. And looks like we have a timeout on the field. And time for us to salute Athletic Director Jeff Alderman as he moves into the winter season for Alton High. And it's a busy time too with basketball, wrestling, bowling, sports.
Now, for the athletic director, there's never an off season.
No.
That's all there is to it.
You're right. And here for Alton, public address announcer Richard Baird and press box coordinator Dick Lyons with another great year.
You know, the other thing about Coach, I say Coach Alderman still,
Yeah.
he's not only the athletic director, he may very well be the #1 fan for Alton High. He has really bought into the athletics, and the program, and I think he's proud not only of the accomplishments on the field, but the accomplishments of these young men and women in the classroom as well.
Yep. Back to defense for the Redbirds, just 3:35 in the game. Fourth quarter winding down, the season winding down for Alton here at Public Schools Stadium. And there's a 5-yard run to the 15-yard line.
It's Danny Kroll, and you can tell he's probably a JV player because he's one of the few guys out there that's wearing the white top and the black bottom.
Black pants, the orange and black of New Lenox will take the charter buses back home and move into round 3 of the playoffs. And we'll keep an eye on how they move along in the postseason because they've got a pretty good thing going, offense, defense, and they may go a while. Here's a handoff over the right side for Kroll. Not much there, but again, they'll play a number 4 seed next, Batavia High School.
But the thing you got to like about Lincoln Way West is the fact that, number one, they have a very stingy defense, and they've proved that over the last 4 or 5 weeks. And in addition to that, they have actually, I feel like, a two-headed monster in the backfield. It doesn't matter whether it's Marconi or Israeli that gets the ball. That offensive line creates holes for whoever's back here.
2 Redbirds touchdowns today, scored by senior Kevin Caldwell Jr. And here's a handoff over the middle and all the way down to the 5-yard line with 2 minutes to go in the game.
Once again, Danny Kroll with the carry. Kroll is listed as a 6'1", 175-pound running back.
Speaking of the winter season, we've had 1 week of girls basketball practice already now, and boys basketball practice will start Monday in 2 days. So it's that time of year.
It's kind of a difficult time, and I always liked as a coach for each athlete to get a week or so at least break in between the seasons. You got to have time to kind of recharge the batteries a little bit. Active sportsmanship here by the Warriors.
Yeah, they take a knee instead of trying to punch it in again. A 1st and goal from the 6, they'll take a knee and do it some more here without pouring it on anymore. It's 42-13 right now.
2nd and goal.
And they'll take another snap here with, well, we're down to 1:15 to go in the season for the Redbirds, who will finish at 6-5 this season. 6-5 sounds like a strange record, but that's the way it ended.
When you come off 0-9, you'll take 6-5 anytime.
Oh, yes. 5-4 regular season, then a win in the playoffs.
And when you look at the 6-5, start off with that, I hate to use the word debacle, but I know that was an upsetting loss in week 1 to Highland. However, Highland has gone on all season to prove they're a pretty good football team. Nobody's beaten them yet. But then to come back from that and continue to improve, and the Redbirds have done exactly that. And as you said, a couple of those losses in the conference to Edwardsville and East St. Louis, very close, hard-fought games.
1 more snap will do it, and that will be the end of this round 2 playoff game in Class 7A football. The Warriors strong today from New Lenox, Illinois. Lincoln Way West beating the Alton Redbirds 42-13. Our final score as the 2 teams shake hands at midfield on the 50-yard line here at Public Schools Stadium. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Did you know I can be 2 places at one time? Gerard Fisher & Associates, American Family Insurance, is located in Godfrey and Edwardsville, and our team is here to serve. Our unique backgrounds, training, and experience have prepared us well to help meet your insurance needs. Additionally, as residents of your community, we understand how important it is to be there for you, our trusted friends and neighbors. Together, we're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. Call or visit us today at Godfrey or Edwardsville.
Brightway Imaging has been serving the Riverbend's radiology needs for over a decade. Brightway services include X-ray, MRI, ultrasound, and mammogram. Brightway offers a more private and comfortable experience with caring and compassionate techs to guide you through each exam. As an independent imaging center, Brightway Imaging offers lower cost exams and transparent pricing. Let Brightway show you how easy it is. Visit us at RiverBender.com.
Since being founded in 1991, our business has grown from only a few travel trailers on a grass field to one of the largest dealerships in the state of Illinois. If you enjoy shopping in a relaxed, no-pressure atmosphere, we invite you to come visit. Our indoor showroom allows you to shop in comfort, even on those days when Mother Nature doesn't cooperate. At Coleman's, we pride ourselves in providing you with the best value for your hard-earned dollar. Whether you're looking for your first camper, or the one that will last you through your retirement years, we have you covered. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends.
Since 1941, Fisher Lumber has grown a strong family presence and reputable business in East Alton. We're the only full-service lumber yard offering everything from cabinets to windows and millwork to roof trusses. Our showroom boasts beautiful windows, doors, countertops, and kitchen displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies.
After one quarter, they led 14-0. At halftime, our score was 28-7, and they go on to win the game 42-13 here over the Redbirds today, Gary.
You know, they scored early, they scored often. Marconi was just very difficult to stop, but as I said earlier, and I'll repeat it again, I think the key today was the fact that the Redbirds gave up too many short fields, and you don't do that against a good team. And of course, Lincoln Way West proved they were a good team, and they converted almost every short field, turning it into a touchdown.
Redbirds did get 4 turnovers on defense, but not able to capitalize, even though they did score twice. And their first touchdown coming after a Keandre Samilton interception in the end zone. They went down the field and made it a 21-7 game, and it was a game for a while at that point, with Jones throwing to Caldwell Jr. But then just a few minutes later, Marconi scored again. 5 minutes later, he scored again to bump that lead to 28-7 at halftime.
Yeah, and when it was 21-7, you kind of had the feeling if the Redbirds could just get one big break right here, convert, make it a one-touchdown game, it'll be an entirely different afternoon. But that just never transpired. And
Marconi for Lincoln Way West, very good running back. We heard about him coming in, 1,000-yard rusher. He's only a sophomore. Caleb Marconi, 4 touchdowns today, but he better thank his offensive line, too.
Indeed, that offensive line was creating holes all day long, but he is a very hard runner, difficult to bring down. I don't know about all the rest of the team, but I would venture to bet right now Marconi's going to be sleeping soundly on the bus ride home.
Exactly. Our Munganess Alton Toyota players of the game for the Alton Redbirds. On offense, it will be Kevin Caldwell Jr., a senior, number 13, as he had 2 touchdown catches in the game, 28 yards in the second quarter, and then he caught a 16-yard TD pass in the third quarter. Our Alton Redbirds defensive player of the game is also a senior, cornerback Keandre Samilton. Samilton had an interception and a fumble recovery too, and those were both in the first half. Samilton and the defense tried to do their best today, but 42-13 final score.
And Samilton's interception in the end zone resulted in the 80-yard drive culminated by the Caldwell touchdown reception. So those two worked together, defense and offense, to give the Redbirds their first touchdown of the game.
Caldwell a senior and Samilton a senior. Redbirds, Munganess Alton Toyota players of the game here today. So the Redbirds with 6 wins this year, and you hope to build on that, Gary, for next year. You lose 23 seniors, but a lot of good players always coming back.
Yeah, there's some youngsters in there who've gotten a lot of good experience, but make no mistake about it, they're going to miss these 23 seniors. However, the old adage is next man up. You've got to live and learn from your experiences. Today was an outstanding experience, even though a loss, a good experience for not only the Alton football team, but the Alton community.
Alton community here at Public School Stadium that came out in a big way to salute their Redbirds in the second round of the Class 7A playoffs. Thanks to my partner, Gary Boker, today, and to our engineer, Brian Hennigan, as this wraps up our football coverage for this season. We'll move on to basketball later in the month. Boys and girls basketball here on the Big Z. Brent Birkeland here from Public School Stadium, where our final score again was New Lenox, Lincoln Way West, 42-13 over the Alton Redbirds. So long, everybody.
RiverBender.com's coverage of today's event is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East's premier sports bar and grill. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Coleman's Country Campers, where customers become friends. Trust Family Auto Sales, now offering repair services across from the Bethalto Airport under the water tower. Moore's Home Improvement, honesty, integrity, quality, and value. Marty Kinsella Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Where others can't, Kinsella can.
Since 1941, Fisher Lumber has grown a strong family presence and reputable business in East Alton. We're the only full-service lumber yard offering everything from cabinets to windows and millwork to roof trusses. Our showroom boasts beautiful windows, doors, countertops, and kitchen displays, while our 50,000 square foot warehouse holds our lumber and building supplies. Let the experienced professionals at Fisher Lumber work with you on your next new project. Visit our lumber yard and showroom at 210 North Shamrock Street in East Alton for all your lumber and home improvement needs, or visit RiverBender.com.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
When you're looking for the best selection, price, and service in the area, Marty Kinsella, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Jerseyville has you covered. Working with the world's leading automotive brands, we guarantee you'll find a car that suits your needs and your budget. We also carry a massive pre-owned selection to expand your options and save you money. Once you find something you can't wait to drive home, count on our professional financing team to get you approved for a loan, regardless of credit. Family owned and operated since 1975, we are one of the top dealerships servicing the Riverbend area. When you want the best, no one can deliver like Marty Kinsella.
Trust Family Auto Sales and Cycles focuses on providing you with the highest quality used vehicles in the Riverbend. Before hitting the lot, all cars are thoroughly inspected and serviced in our very own repair shop. We make sure your future vehicle will look like it just came off the assembly line. We have a massive selection of cars with price ranges to fit any budget, and our motorcycles look like they just came off the showroom floor. Trust can finance any credit situation and have you on the road in no time. Whether you're looking for a car, truck, van, SUV, hybrid, or motorcycle, Trust Family Auto Sales has you covered.
Here at Midwest Members Credit Union, we are proud to put our heart into the community that we serve. Every day, credit unions touch every aspect of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like going to college, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our community credit unions are there for all your life's milestones. For all of life's moments,